This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Happy New Year. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Clopton for more of the 23rd Annual Clopton Invitational Basketball Tournament. This afternoon, we have opening round action in the boys division. A couple of games here at the new gym and a couple of games over at the old gym, so lots of b-ball for you. Monroe City, seeded number 1, will take on Silex in our first game. Winfield, Clopton to follow. Mark Bronick next door has Ellsbury, Wright City, and then Van Far and Louisiana. I'm Chuck Brandstetter along with April Bronick here in the Bowling Green Tractor TribCast broadcast booth. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How'd things go last night? Y'all have a safe, mild...
oh, yes.
Or did you get wild and crazy?
No, we played board games. Me, Liv, and Mark.
Did you get bored?
No, we had fun.
Board games, you know.
Of course, those two were winning. I didn't win anything, but...
Cool. Yeah, we played Monopoly for a good while last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, we played Yahtzee, and we played categories.
Cool. Well, we hope that everybody out there had a great and safe New Year's Eve, and we're ready for basketball tonight. Now, you and I, of course, overtime here on the holiday, right?
That's right. Holiday pay.
I can't wait to see the check when we get it. Anyway, we'll take a break. We'll be back. We'll have more here from the Clopton Tournament in just a moment. This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart. Don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Well, I got a kick the other day. We were driving down south, and Judy says, "Look, an owl." And I said, "Boy, you just don't see a lot of owls around here, do you?" And she says, "Well, you do in Silex." The Silex owls, you know. I got a kick out of her because she said that. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Speaking of the Owls, they play here against Monroe City. They got their hands full today, don't they?
Oh, my goodness. Both Monroe City teams, the boys and the girls, are just going to be a handful throughout this whole tournament. Both of them top-seeded. We've watched them the past couple of years, you know. It's they just, every year, always seem to have good squads.
Yeah, Monroe City girls scored 99 in their opening round win the other day. It makes you wonder how many of these guys have up their sleeves.
I don't know, but we'll see if Silex has a stopper or some kind, at least score more than 17, which is what Wright City could. That's all the Wright City girls could manage against the Monroe City girls.
Exactly. Well, I didn't think we were going to have anybody in the gym, but the place is filling up a little bit. Yeah. A late arriving crowd here for this matinee game. Let's take a quick break. Back with the starting lineups next.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170.
B&B Automotive, 812 West Main in Bowling Green.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
All right, it's time for this afternoon's Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups. Check out all the services at pikecountyhealth.org. Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice, caring for our communities.
All right, and for the top-seeded Monroe City Panthers, coached by Brock Edris, it'll be starting number 2, C.E. Talton, a 6'2 senior. We've been watching him the past few years. He's always a big-time player. Number 3, Blake Hayes, a 5'11 senior. 5'9 senior number 4, Zach Osborne, starts today. Number 14, Kalen Kendrick O'Brien, he's 6'2 senior. And rounding it out will be 6-foot junior, number 24, Bryce Stark. So again, for Monroe City, it'll be Talton, Hayes, Osborne, O'Brien, and Stark. And for the number 8 seeded Silex Owls, coached by Aaron Hinkie, it'll be number 10, Daniel Havlick, starting today. He's a freshman guard. Junior, number 15, Justin Havlick, will also be starting today. Another junior, Brian Hinkie, the brother of Coach Aaron Hinkie. He's number 23 for this Owls team. Number 31, Tommy Grody, starts today. He's a junior. And number 33, Charles Turbyville, a senior, gets the start today. So it'll be Daniel Havlick, Justin Havlick, Hinkie, Grody, and Turbyville.
That is your Pike County Health Department TribCast starting a lineup for this opening round matchup at the Clopton Tournament. Check out all the services at pikecountyhealth.org. Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice, caring for our communities. Moments away from the opening tip, this has been the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame. Back with the start in just a bit on thepeoplestribune.com.
This is TribCast, celebrating 10 years of champions. High school basketball from the People's Tribune newspaper is brought to you by Bowling Green Tractor, Quiver River Electric Cooperative, the Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, by State Farm Insurance agents Paul Shucard in Bowling Green, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia, by La Crosse Lumber Company, Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, Community State Bank, by Young Enterprises Incorporated, the Law Office of Briscoe and Branning, by Pike County Memorial Hospital, B&B Automotive, Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling, Cellular and Satellite Center, by Mid-America Auto and Towing, the Bit Beach Funeral Homes LLC and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana, by County Markets of Vandalia in Louisiana, Cole Chiropractic Center, Abel's Quick Shops, Bowling Green Lumber Company, by Lynn's Heritage House, the Bowling Green Bobcat Booster Club, Hayden's Motorsports Center, and by Pike County Title Company. Now, coverage of high school basketball from the People's Tribune newspaper, celebrating 10 years of high school sports. This is TribCast.
April, I've given you 10 years of my life. The best 10 years of my life, huh? Can you believe 10 years of TribCast?
It really doesn't seem possible.
I heard him say that, and I thought, what? But it has been 10 years already. Well, that's fantastic. Another tournament here from Clopton. We're at the Ed Lindsay Court, Dale Miller Gymnasium at Clopton High School. And the officials taking off the jackets. You know what that means.
It's time.
It's hot in here. I don't know. Time for the opening tip. Our opening tip brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to tip off your next improvement project at a location close to you. La Crosse Lumber, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873. It'll be Taunton against Turbyville in the center circle. And we are ready to get this one underway. The official tosses it in the air. It wasn't very high, but Silex controls it. And they're going to call it over and back right off the get-go as Tommy Grody, I thought he had made it over the stripe, but apparently not. So it'll be Monroe City with a chance to draw first points here this afternoon. Down in the corner with it is Stark, who comes way out on top to Osborne. They're going to take a shot from the corner. Taunton missed it. Fight for the rebound. Silex was there, but it ends up in Stark's hands. Stark out front. He drives the lane, took a couple of big steps, misses the shot. Rebound to Turbyville for Silex. He brings it up the far court in a hurry with a long pass down into the corner. Here's a shot put up, no good. That was Tommy Grody. And then we have a foul after the rebound.
Going to be on Daniel Havlick.
First foul of the ball game comes about 40 seconds in. Token pressure in the backcourt, but C.E. Taunton breaks it easily. They feed down low, and the shot rolls out by O'Brien. And the rebound to the Owls. Here comes Justin Havlick. He's hounded from behind now, gets it out front, and it'll be controlled by Tommy Grody. Still on the dribble, gets the pass off to Brian Hankey. Back it comes to Grody. In a bit of trouble, goes over on the far side to Daniel Havlick. Havlick, the younger of the Havlick contingent. And a foul underneath going to be whistled here.
It's going to go against Zach Osborne, his first.
So it'll be Silex's ball. And the inbound pass comes in to Tommy Grody. Turbyville wants a tray, and it's good from the corner. Turbyville puts Silex on top, 3-0. Nice looking shot, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
The senior nailed it. Now Taunton gives it to Hayes. Inside with the pass, the shot up, no good by Kendrick O'Brien, but he does draw the foul, and we'll go to the foul line.
It's going to be whistled on Brian Hinkey, his first, team second.
So Kalen Kendrick O'Brien, a 6'2 senior, a chance to tack on to the lead from the charity stripe, and he nails that first one. Actually, this is Monroe City. I saw you scratching your head, and I'm thinking, that's not right. So it's 3-1 in favor of Silex. O'Brien's second shot is no good. Rebound Turbyville for Silex. Outlet pass comes to Grody. Tommy between a couple of defenders gets away from a triple team, and here's a tray on the way. It's no good. And a rebound by Taunton. Long pass up ahead for Stark. Tried to go over to Kendrick O'Brien, and it's knocked out of bounds. Dalton McAfee into the ball game for O'Brien now. And it'll be Monroe City ball underneath their own bucket. Stark wants a tray. It's on the way. Okay. Ooh. He says, I'll take it. Bryce Stark with the triple. That'll put Monroe City up 4-3. Ball is knocked away, and it's loose on the floor, picked up by Silex. Nice play. Here's Grody trying to feed it inside with a bounce pass down low. It's taken away. Taunton up ahead to Hayes. Hayes on the baseline, can't shoot. In the corner, nice little fake. And the shot put up no good by Joshua Taunton, who's in at the ball game. It misses. Rebound, Turbyville. Silex trying to retake the lead and will on a driving layup by Turbyville. We got a timeout on the court with 5:26 left to go here in the first quarter. Silex on top of Monroe City, 5-4. Here from the peoplestribune.com.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
Silex off to a good start here in this one against a very tough Monroe City Ball Club. Up by 1. After the brief timeout, it'll be C.E. Taunton bringing it up the court. Triple team, somebody's open, and he looks over and finds Logan Bulig, who's into the game. Now they feed it down low, and we're going to have a foul called here on Trey Mudd.
That'll be his first, team's third.
Blake Hayes is the fellow who will be shooting the free throws. Hayes, a 5'11 senior. That one's up there pretty hard and comes out. Score remains 5-4 Silex. His second is perfect. We're tied up at 5. Antoine Battle off the bench for Monroe City. He'll replace Bryce Stark. Here we're going to have a foul, and that'll be on the fellow that just come in, I believe, Mr. Battle.
That's his first, team's second.
Trey Mudd will throw it in. And he does so to Tommy Grody. Grody works against Battle in the backcourt. He's double teamed, gets a pass up ahead into front court nicely. That's Mudd. Off to Hank Kinsey. His tray's no good. And the ball tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with Silex. Boy, a lot of effort there by the Panthers, and for naught. Quickly getting up, coming into the ball game is O'Brien. He'll replace Dalton McAfee. Turbyville now trying to get the ball in bounds. He cannot do it, but he bounced it off of Kendrick O'Brien. And so they'll get another crack at it.
Turbyville's no doubt the leader of this team. Doing some smart stuff.
And he finds a man open on the baseline, gets it back out to the free throw line. That shot's up and in by Trey Mudd. So the junior gets a two-pointer. Silex on top, 7-5. Meanwhile, Taunton right back the other way, ties it up for Monroe City. C.E. Taunton with the basket. Now Kinsey. Long pass over to Turbyville. Turbyville drives right side, will stop, pop, and it will not drop. Fighting hard for the rebound was Harlan, Landon Harlan, but coming away with it is Antoine Battle. Over it goes to Taunton, now in the corner to the other Taunton, Joshua. This guy likes to shoot. Kendrick, he missed it, and the rebound taken away and put up by Logan Bulig. He'll go to the free throw line as we have a foul here on Silex.
It's going to go against Trey Mudd. That'll be his second and the team's fourth.
Logan Bulig, he's a big guy, just a sophomore. He put that one up short. Silex going to bring in a couple of new players. That'll be Scott Creech, his first action, and Brian Hankey returns to the lineup. Trey Mudd goes out, so does Charles Turbyville for a break. 7-7 is our score. Now 8-7 Panthers.
Just
after
the second time that they've had the lead.
Yep. Bryce Stark started. He's back into the ballgame now. Bulig did a good job while he was in there. Here's Creech up ahead to Hankey. Now the ball loose. It was taken away from Kinsey. Stark down to Taunton. Too hard off the glass, but right there to put it back in was Kendrick O'Brien. And we have an injury as Taunton hit the deck hard, and he is slow to get up. We'll take a break while they tend to Mr. Taunton. 10-7, Panthers on top. This is TribCast.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, LaCrosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, LaCrosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. LaCrosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Dalton right back up and Adam, April. I think he had some of the high-quality H2O. It's kind of the way he bounced up, you know. Silex with full court pressure being applied. They finally break it. Brian Hinkey whips it down inside. Harlan trying to go down in, can't handle it. Rebound is no good after the shot from Kinsey. And here comes Monroe City. Stark faked the three, moves in, kicks it over to a wide open fellow over there, and he can't hit the shot. What do we have here? A foul underneath. That was Osborne who took the shot over on the far side. Tommy Grody gets called for the foul by Silex. He'll come out, and Justin Havlick back in.
It's the first on Tommy.
There's the shot up and in. Stark gets the bucket. Bryce Stark makes it 12-7. Biggest lead of the night for Monroe City so far. And the ball knocked out of bounds off the hands of Antoine Battle. And a player coming in for Monroe City that I don't recognize. Let's see who number 12 is.
Ethan Landbauer.
Timeout. 12-7, Monroe City. 3:10 to go, first period on TribCast.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your New Holland agriculture equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Silex trying to push it up the court. Havlick. Oh, and we have another guy that pulled up lame over on the baseline. And it looks like an ankle problem, perhaps.
That'd be Brian Hinkey.
Hinkey's slow to get up, but he is up on his feet. And is he going to stay in? I think he's probably going to have to come out. Turbeville will check in as they'll tend to Hinkey on the bench. 3:04 to go. Ryan Pitzer will take a look at Mr. Hinkey. He's looking at him right now. If anybody can fix you up, it's Ryan Pitzer. I mean,
usually just as soon as a player sees him.
He feels better already.
Yep. Oh, that looked like a travel to me.
That's what I was thinking. The tray's no good, but O'Brien there for the rebound, and that guy's having a nice first quarter here. Kaylin Kendrick O'Brien with the follow-up basket, and it's a 7-point lead now for Monroe City. Justin Havlick can't get the shot. We're going to have a blocking foul on Monroe City. Havlick, a good drive. Couldn't get the ball to fall in the hole. He'll have 2 from the free throw line. Foul was on Bryce Stark. Havlick's free throw. Rolls around, comes out. Joshua Talton back into the game for Monroe City. Zach Osborne will sit out. Havlick's second free throw. That's good. First point in a while here for Silex. They could use a nice run here at the end of the quarter. get back in this thing a little bit. 14-8, 2.5 minutes to go in the first period. Out top with it is Hayes. Over to Stark. Stark fakes one way, comes the other. O'Brien can't shoot. Stark over to Kendrick again. O'Brien inside. Ball goes off of Silex. Picked up. Then he threw it away. That was Scott Creech who got it and threw it off the body of Josh Talton. Silex against the press. Turbeville, double team, goes backwards to Creech. 10 seconds. They didn't make it across the time stripe, did they?
Nope.
Tell you what, Monroe City is substituting freely. We've got a whole bunch of new guys in here. We'll tell you about them as we go along. Logan Buehling will throw it in over on the far side. C.E. Talton's still in the ball game. He's got it now. Hands it off to Blake Hayes. Over it goes to Josh Talton. 23, Logan Buehling has it now. Shoots the tray. On the way, no good. Rebound to Silex. On the run, Tommy Grody. Down the left side of the lane, stops, loses it. And the ball picked up by Buehling. Hayes across the line, almost lost it from behind. Manages to get a handle on it. Throws it out top to Josh Talton. He'll slow it down a bit. Now Hayes off to Talton. In the center circle, C.E. Talton goes right wing out high. Pass to Hayes. Skips it back over to Buehling. Talton on the far side. They're eating up some clock here. I say that. Oh, and I don't know if that was intended or not, but the pass went right to Talton, who stuck in the hole on a dunk. Almost looked like a shot, but probably that was a pass all the way. That was a set play, huh? Now steal. And they're going to call a foul on Silex. 50. Scott Creech.
Right, that'll be his first and the team's sixth.
Creech out. Hank Kinsey back in. We've got 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. I would not be surprised if the Panthers, well, I was going to say would take the last shot, but that ain't the case. And the rebound over on the far side after the miss to Havlik. Brings it out front to Grody. He tried a bounce pass and it's stolen away. These guys are too quick for that. Talton loses it out of bounds. It went off his ankles. Hard to control him down there. There's no eyeballs in your foot. Well, there was one guy on Dr. Popper Pimple, I think. Pimple Popper, I mean. Popper Pimple. I like that show. Silex with 17 seconds. Ooh, almost a turnover. They get away with it. Tommy Grody has it. Knocked away, and here comes Logan Buehling over to Hayes. Blake Hayes scores on the layup. And that'll probably do it here as time runs out. Silex had a good look at the game early. They broke out to a good lead, but now it's a 10-point lead here at the end of one. Monroe City 18, Silex 8. Back with the second quarter in a minute. This is TribCast.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone. Mid-America Auto and Towing. Complete automotive service. New and used tires with wholesale pricing. Mid-America Auto and Towing has a great line of used cars and trucks available with financing options for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models at Mid-America Auto and Towing. Now at 15877 Highway 54 in Bowling Green across from the fairgrounds. Mid-America Auto and Towing.
Time for the first quarter scoring report brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. Kent Feeds, Asker and DeKalb Seeds, crop insurance and more at YoungEnterprisesInc.com.
All right, for Silex, it's Charles Turbyville with 5 points to lead things. Trey Mudd has 2 and Justin Havlick 1. And for Monroe City, it's 5 points for Bryce Stark, 5 for KKO. That's Kaylin Kendrick O'Brien. C. Talton has 4, 3 for Blake Hayes, and 1 for Logan Bullock. You say it.
Buehling.
There you go.
Tommy Grody gets a bucket here for Silex. And here they come again after a miss. They could use a nice run. Hinkie feeds it back. Grody over to Hinkie. Hinkie out high on the left wing. Gets it back from Grody. Now over on the far side, it's Kinsey. That pass tipped away and stolen away, and here come the Panthers. By the way, that update from Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. They have the scoring updates all season long here on TribCast. It's going to be Monroe City. Nope, it's going to be Silex ball. It'll be Hank Kinsey to throw it in under the bucket. And he finds Tommy Grody. Get it up to Hinkie. Goes back to Kinsey. And one out of bounds. Trying to save it. Couldn't be done. Talton moves in. Can't hit the layup. He's hammered. And CE will go to the free throw line. What do you think CE stands for?
Charles Edward.
That's what I was thinking. Do you know that for a fact, or are you
No.
just guessing? Yeah, Charles Edward.
I do know that they call Kaylin Kendrick O'Brien KKO.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Talton missed the free throw.
They're not doing well from the free throw line.
Silex hanging in here, 18-10 in the second quarter. Talton swishes that one to make it 19-10. And now they put on that full court press again. It's a man-to-man press, too. It's not no zone. Don't see a lot of man-to-man presses.
Nope.
And it works. Talton stole it. Stepped out of bounds. It'll stay with Silex. Hinkie will throw it in right in front of the Monroe City bench. Away from the ball, we're going to have a foul. Well, they're going to call a foul on Trey Mudd.
That'll be his 3rd. Team 7th, or 8th, I mean.
So Landon Harlan will come in. Also, Daniel Havlick back into the game. As Turbyville is going to take a break as well. Talton out front, stops, pops the tray, and it's good. Talton with the triple. And it's 22-10. Silex again facing that full court press. The pass comes into Havlick. Havlick tried to feed it through the lane. It was intercepted. Back the other way, Monroe City. Hayes gets it off to number 12, Ethan Leyenbauer. And Leyenbauer knocks it down. That was a triple. 25-10. Now Hinkie, offensive foul. He made the basket, but it won't count. The offensive foul from Brian Hinkie. Coach Hinkie looks into the stands after that. Like, what? I'm the coach here. Leyenbauer, he likes to shoot the ball. He doesn't this time. They get it down on the baseline where the guy's double teamed. That would be Zach Osborne. They come out again. Well, Leyenbauer says, I'll take another one. He missed it. Osborne has it. He moves in. Can't hit the, well, he feeds it down low. And that shot missed by Talton. I don't know how the ball got through to Talton, but it did.
I mean, it was a beautiful thread the needle bounce pass.
And so Talton will be at the line. That dude over there's got a big camera, doesn't he?
Yep.
Talton missed the free throw. There you go, another missed free throw.
Yep. He missed the front end the first time, made the back end.
He'll make this one. Yeah, they always do. Always do. Justin Havlick checks out. Scott Creech back in for Silex. Coach Aaron Hinkey is using everybody today. Oh, look at that steal. Quick hands by Zach Osborne. Can't control it, though. And a foul is called against Silex.
Be another on Scott Creech.
So let's see if Osborne can hit a free throw on the first attempt. Yeah, he did. Turbeville, he didn't get much of a rest. He comes in for Daniel Havlick. Osborne trying to make it 2 in a row. He missed that one badly. Rebound is tipped around and finally picked up by Kinsey for Silex off to Turbeville. Turbeville on the left side, bounces it back out top to Kinsey. Works it over to Hinkey. Down low it goes inside, and a nice strong move by Landon Harlan to get the bucket. Nice play. Wide open Osborne, doesn't shoot, comes out top. That one is on the way. Stark nails it, and he's fouled. So a chance at a 4-pointer here, huh? Unbelievable. The lead has increased rather quickly, 30-12. There it is. Stark makes the free throw, and it's 31-12. And now here comes 4 or 5 new players for the Panthers. Number 3 is in there, Blake Hayes. Number 11, Joshua Talton. 23, Logan Buelig. Number 2, C.E. Talton. And number 14, Kalen Kendrick O'Brien. So most of the starters back in there. Hey, we're going to have a blocking foul here. Turbeville, a good job to get in there, and he'll go to the free throw line. As the foul will go against KKO. Kalen Kendrick O'Brien.
That's his first. Team's fourth. They've played rather clean.
Turbeville lobs one way outside to Creech. Gets it to Grody. Over to Turbeville. Triple teamed. He gets it back somehow. I don't know how he did it, but he did. Now it's on the floor, and they're going to call what? A foul? Timeout. So the teams are taking a timeout. We'll take one, too, here at TribCast. 31-12, Monroe City back at the Clopton tournament in a minute.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. With an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at PCMH, and I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, we strive to prevent, diagnose, and treat a wide variety of injuries ranging from sprains and fractures to heat stroke and concussions. In addition to sports coverage, we offer impact testing for head injuries as well as athletic enhancement for those athletes looking to get a step ahead of the competition. Rest assured, we're at work while your athletes are at play.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, new and used equipment, parts and service, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Couple of 23s working against each other out there. Brian Hinkey and Logan Buelig. I'm going to have a foul call here. This will be on one of the 23s. Buelig for Monroe City. Creech over on the far sideline will throw it in. And he does so to Tom Grody. Not much happening underneath here for Silex. Hinkey wants a 15-footer. He can't hit it. High for the rebound, Joshua Talton. Long pass up ahead to Buelig. Buelig behind the back dribble. Gets in on the baseline. Can't go. And it was saved from going out of bounds. Turbyville, though, ends up with it for Silex. He puts on a move with a reverse layup. Can't hit it. Ball to Grody. He missed it. And now Monroe City back the other way. Buelig has the ball tipped. Picked up, though, by O'Brien. He comes out to Hayes, now to Talton. Talton over to Josh Talton in the corner. Buelig, his shot no good. And there for the rebound, Creech for Silex. Nice strong rebound, outlet pass to Grody. Up to Turbyville. The tray on the way is missed. And we're going now. O'Brien with the rebound. As I say that we're going, Talton slows it to a crawl. Thank you very much, fellas. Here's the tray. It's way long by Blake Hayes. And we have another foul. The guys are getting real strong on the whistles now. Turbyville can't believe it.
Well, I agree with him.
Yeah.
That's 2 on him.
So Mr. Kendrick O'Brien at the free throw line for 2. And he missed it. Battle coming back in. Bryce Stark will come back in. Dalton McAfee will come in shortly. He's going to come in for the shooter when given the opportunity. Monroe City very strong off that bench.
Yes, very much.
O'Brien hit that one. Now he'll come out as McAfee comes in. We got 3 minutes.
Must be about 50% from the line. They
yeah.
seem to miss that first one, but can make the second.
Mm-hmm. Again, some pressure by the Panthers. Justin Havlick has it. Goes to Grody. Grody on the far side gets to the free throw line all the way around. Shoots off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by McAfee. Long pass up to Talton. Now to Stark. Stark out top of the free throw line. Bounce pass over to Battle beyond 3, right side. Stops the dribble, goes in the corner to Hayes. Hayes back to Battle. Over it goes to Stark. Stark to Battle for the tray. It comes out. Rebound Turbyville for Silex. On the run, 2-on-2, and it's knocked away from behind. Saves it, though. And the shot's up by Hinkie. Rolls the rim and out, no good. Battle with the rebound. Long pass up ahead to Talton. At the wing, back outside. Stark for Trey. It rolls off, no good. Battle high for the rebound. Another Trey on the way. That's Talton. Bangs in and out, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Turbyville. He's on the run again. Has a little help. Hinkie lines up a Trey, and it's no good. Bounces out, though. Turbyville's got it. Nice job to save it. Now he'll throw it out top to Grody. Tommy down the lane. Loses it out of bounds off of who? Well, they say it's off of Grody, and that's unfortunate for Silex because they were on a little bit of a roll there. Kinsey will come back in, so will Daniel Havlick. Out is Harlan and Creech. So the big guys go out and the faster guys come in. We're down to 1:46 to go here in the first half of play, and they're going to make a fella tuck in his uniform there. That's Landbauer. Don't want anything hanging out, do we?
Nope.
Absolutely not. Battle with a nice pass to McAfee. Back to Battle. In the corner to Landbauer. And a traveling call. That is the first travel of the night.
You're right.
And we're almost at halftime. Here's Grody. Up ahead, Kinsey. On the move, watch out. Has it taken away from behind. McAfee to Landbauer to Battle. Down low inside McAfee. Can't handle the pass, and he travels again. So 2 traveling calls in a row here against the Panthers. Silex brings it back in a hurry. This is Grody. Tommy has the lane wide open and scores. That thing broke open just like the sea, Red Sea. And he was able to take it in and score easily. 32-14 with a minute to go here, period 2. Battle over on the far sideline. Leyenbauer lines up a tray. It's no good. A little too hard, and Turbyville has the rebound for Silex. Outlet pass to Grody. Long pass up ahead. This is Havlick. He'll shoot and score. Justin Havlick. 32-16. We're down to 35 seconds to go. Battle with a pass up ahead to Leyenbauer. Out top to Stark. Over goes to Talton. In the corner to McAfee. Inside, Stark down the lane, loses it off his body. Silex has it again. Osborne and Kendrick O'Brien back in for Monroe City. McAfee and Leyenbauer out. And also Landon Harlan came back in for Silex. Havlick, double teamed, throws it away. Taunton picks it off. He's got a fast break. Takes it to the hole. No good, but he draws a foul. And we'll go to the free throw line. Tommy Grody on the foul. And it will be Mr. Taunton at the line to shoot a couple. First one, no good.
He's missed the front end every single time.
Yeah. Well, he's consistent. Anyway. Second shot is good every time. I mean, that's just the way it is. These guys. They miss that first one, they're going to hit the second. 33-16. We got 12 seconds to go. Silex trying to get a bucket here to end the quarter. And the ball knocked away, and these guys are playing some defense. Stark got up high to knock that one out. We're down to 5.3 on the clock. It'll be thrown in by Justin Havlick. He gets it in the backcourt to Grody, works around a man. He'll fire it up, and the ball sticks on top of the backboard. Now, how are they going to get that down?
They have to throw a ball from behind.
A foul has been called here on Antoine Battle.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to be a three-shot foul because, on the first attempt, the official knocked it loose. I am impressed.
It just so gracefully went thud.
Acts like he's done that before. Just no problem.
I meant when it got stuck. That ball just stop.
Ooh, Tommy missed the free throw.
And this is where Silex has to take advantage of every opportunity.
Yep. Grody second. That's good.
There you go.
And nail this one too, buddy. 1.6 shows on the clock. Grody's third shot is no good. It rolled in and out. The rebound Stark lets one fly, and it hits the rim. I mean, the backboard. That was pretty impressive there as he went all the way. He was about 2 feet in front of the basket, perhaps. We're at halftime, 33-17. Monroe City on top of Silex here at the 23rd Annual Clopton Invitational Tournament. Stay tuned. We've got the State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime coming up next.
Have you been frustrated by slow internet available where you live? Great news. Now you have a choice. Viasat Internet has just rolled out brand new fast internet plans available in your area. Call your local internet expert, Cellular and Satellite Center today. Standard installation is free, and they can usually get you installed in 3 to 5 days. Don't put up with slow internet any longer. Call Cellular and Satellite Center at 573-324-3722. Terms and restrictions apply. See Viasat.com for details.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, LLC of Bowling Green and Silex and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana are proud to sponsor our area high school teams and wish everyone success this season. Uplifting and comforting, Bibb Beach Funeral Homes and Collier Funeral Home will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Proud to be of service, visit online at bibbbeach.com or collierfuneral.com. A personal touch can mean so much. Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, Bowling Green and Silex, and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana. Take your grocery list to County Market in Louisiana and Vandalia and save big on the foods and essentials your family loves. Savings every day throughout the store in every department, or let County Market do the cooking for you with signature fried chicken, roasters, sides, and desserts. And don't forget to use your Max card. They're free and available for instant use from your local County Market grocer in Louisiana, Vandalia, or shop anytime. Find recipes and more at mycountymarket.com.
In a world at the mercy of every rise and fall of the thermometer, your local Bryant professional will stand and defend you, your family, your home, and your bank account from fluctuating temperatures and rising energy bills.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
The 10th season of TribCast Basketball on thepeoplestribune.com is brought to you in part by Cole Chiropractic Center, Abel's Quick Shops, Bowling Green Lumber Company, by Lynn's Heritage House, the Bowling Green Bobcat Booster Club, Hayden's Motorsports Center, and by Pike County Title Company. More high school basketball is coming up, celebrating 10 years of champions. This is TribCast. If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
It's time for the State Farm Insurance TribCast Halftime, brought to you by State Farm Insurance agents Paul Schuchard in Bowling Green, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At the half, April's happy as can be. It's a happy half, even though Silex down 33-17. We did our part. You notice we got these green pens and everything here today.
That's mine.
I know. I know. But when I seen it was green, I thought, I got to have that today. But it's not working too well as far as pulling Silex through here so far.
No.
This Monroe City is a tough bunch, though, and even though they got behind early, you know, that doesn't matter. I mean, they've got enough to come back on anybody, and they did, and they have a rather substantial lead here at the half, 33-17.
They just have so many weapons and so much experience.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got a lot of experience, that is for sure, and a lot of fine-looking younger players coming along. We don't have a score from next door, do we?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet. That would be Ellsbury and Wright City.
Oh, now we do. It's tied at 31.
31 apiece.
That's
so
right.
that's got a good score over there. Van Far plays Louisiana later over there, and we'll have Winfield Clopton after this one here on TribCast. So hopefully everybody will stay with us. Here at the half, let's go ahead and take a look at our...
Oh, no, I'm not ready.
Oh, you're not ready? Well, let's take a break then.
All right.
We'll be back with our scoring report next here on the State Farm Insurance TribCast Halftime.
If you buy power from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you help power your community. How? Quiver River belongs to the people it serves. With people like you in charge, you know decisions about your power are made with you in mind, your community too. What kind of decisions? Sending you a check when there's money left after expenses, holding down rates, helping you save, serving your community. Good for you, power for your community. Quiver River Electric, owned by those we serve.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A. Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS crop insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
This is the State Farm Insurance TribCast Halftime, brought to you by State Farm Insurance agents Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Paul Schuchard in Bowling Green. Here to help life go right, State Farm is there.
All right, time to take a look at those first half numbers now, brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford, Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, Crop Insurance at more at youngenterprisesinc.com.
All right. Well, the lead went, it was Silex that drew first blood on a three-pointer by Charles Turbeville. And they went back and forth. The lead changed 4 times in the first 3 minutes of this game. But it was Monroe City that outscored Silex 18-8 in the first and then 15-9 in the second for this 33-17 halftime score. For Silex, it's Charles Turbeville who leads things with 7 points. Justin Havlick and Trey Mudd each have 3. Tommy Grody and Landon Harlan each have 2. And for Monroe City, it is C.E. Talton leading things with 10 points, 9 for Bryce Stark, 6 for Kaylin Kendrick O'Brien, and then 3 points for Blake Hayes, 3 for Ethan Lanebauer, and 1 point apiece for Zach Osborne and Logan, and I still can't say that name.
Bulig,
there we go.
Bulig, that's how I say it. I don't know if I'm right, but that's the way it looks like to me.
And one stat to note is Monroe City terrible from the line so far. They're right at 50%. They were 3 for 6. Of course, they went to the line far too many times. Silex has to limit that. But they went 3 for 6 in the first quarter, 6 for 11 in the second quarter for a 9 for 17 from the line. Silex not doing much better. They're 2 for 5.
Yeah. Well, that's a look at our first half numbers. Thank you very much. Brought to you by the fine folks at Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. Remember, if you need crop insurance, feed, seed, whatever, they are the people to see. And you can visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com. We've got second half action coming up in just a minute. This is Clopton tournament coverage on TribCast.
Pike County Hospice provides specialized high-quality care and support to patients and their families facing a life-limiting illness. We offer love, hope, and dignity at the end of life by offering a team approach consisting of physicians, skilled nurses, social workers, spiritual counselors, home health aides, and volunteers. We provide respite care for family and loved ones and offer 24-hour-a-day access to a hospice team. Pike County Hospice reduces financial stress on families and provides bereavement care to loved ones.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170.
B&B Automotive, 812 West Main in Bowling Green.
Time for the second half start, brought to you by LaCrosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next home improvement project at a location close to you. LaCrosse Lumber Company, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873. Silex down on the scoreboard has the ball to start this second half of play, and Tommy Jones will get a basket as he goes down the middle of the lane and lays it in left-handed. Very nice play, Tommy Jones. Meanwhile, Talton gives it off to O'Brien, who scores real quickly back the other way for the Panthers. They may open it up a bit here in this second half. On the run, Grody tried to feed it into Mudd. He lost it out of bounds, and then they tried to save it in, and Talton did, but it was to Silex, and then out of bounds. Inbound pass, Hankey is fouled.
That's going to go against Bryce Stark. That'd be his second.
Out of bounds. Turbeville to throw it in. In the corner it goes to Grody. Tommy over to Kinsey. Kinsey works out front. Stark on him. Trey Mudd. Over goes to Hinkie. He can't work. Gets it over to Turbeville. Now to Kenzie, who'll set it up from the top. Works to the free throw line. Now down the lane he goes, and he's fouled on the way in. I think that's Stark again. It is.
And that'll be his third.
This will send Hank Kenzie to the free throw line. And the senior makes the first one. Yeah, that's how to do it. Logan Buehling comes in for Bryce Stark. Kenzie takes his time, puts it up, and that one's good.
Good job.
2 for 2 for Hank, and it's 35-21. Only a 14-point deficit. We still have a lot of time left in this basketball game. Here's a three from the corner. Ooh, that was tough. Logan Buehling buries one from the corner. Now the Owls throw it away, and here comes Buehling again. He can't hit the shot, but he was hammered from behind. And he'll have a couple from the free throw line this time as the foul goes against Hinkie, I believe. Nope, it's not Hinkie. It's on Turbeville.
Oh, that's his third.
Yep. They can ill afford to lose Charles.
No.
Buehling hits that free throw. This guy came off the bench. He's just a sophomore. Having himself a game here in this opening round match at the 23rd annual Clopton Invitational. Knocked them both down. So 5 points in a row for that young man. And it's 40-21. Pressure, full court. It's stolen away. Talton gets it to Blake Hayes, who saves it from going out on the far side. Back to Talton in the corner. He gets it back, and Talton lets it fly. That one's a little bit off. Rebound knocked out and picked up by Kenzie. From behind, knocked away by Osborne, and here comes Talton again. Over to Osborne in the corner. Buehling, he's hot. He missed that one. Rebound, Talton. Double team, gets out of it. Throws it up. That's from behind, I believe, behind the backboard. Shot up, good. There he is again, Mr. Buehling. Wow. Timeout, Silex. What a blitz there from Monroe City. 43-21, 5:52 to go, third quarter on TribCast.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Schucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
43-21. The lead is ballooned quickly here in the third quarter after Silex had got a couple of impressive buckets to start the second half. Now here's a steal. They took it away from Hinkie. Over on the far side, guess who? Oh, that was Leyenbauer that time. That's his cohort in crime.
Almost got the basket.
So Mr. Eason Leyenbauer.
That's the fourth on Charles Turbeville.
Oh, that's not good. Shots up and in. Havlick, Daniel, and Landon Harlan will come in for Turbeville and for Hinkie. And that shot's good. Leyenbauer. Hit them both to make it 45-21.
Suddenly, they do all right from the line.
Yeah. Here's Trey Mudd. That pass stolen away. And out of there with it is Joshua Talton. Goes in the corner to C.E. Talton. Inside. That shot put up no good by McAfee. And the rebound to Silex. Tommy Jones. Or not Tommy Jones. Tommy
Landon
Grody.
Harlan. Oh, yeah.
Grody. Now Mudd off the glass. High. No good. Rebound Monroe City. Taunton has it. In the lane. Puts one up. Off balance. Can't hit. Rebound McAfee scores. Dalton McAfee at 6'2" in there. Takes up a lot of room. Now Silex throws it away. It's picked up by Taunton. Taunton will move in. He can't hit the finger roll, but he's fouled and will go to the free throw line.
That's going on Justin Havlick. Be his second.
So C.E. Taunton missed it. Well, that's typical for him.
He stays consistent.
Creech in. Trey Mudd out for Silex. Taunton, he missed them both. That's not usual here in this game. They get the rebound, though. Taunton out for 2. He missed that one. Josh Taunton with the rebound. He can't score, and a holding foul is going to be called here on Creech. So the other Taunton at the line, Josh Taunton. Here comes my favorite player, Antoine Battle. C.E. Taunton will take a break.
Well, that's 3 on Creech.
Battle has it out top. Goes left side, Josh Taunton back to Battle. Over goes to Buehling in the corner to Landbauer. Landbauer, whoa, that ball got away from him. Up to get it was Havlick, and he's fouled. So they call the foul on Landbauer. And Silex has it. Tommy Grody in trouble in the back court. Double team, gets away from it. Gives it to Daniel Havlick. It's taken away from him. Buehling up off the glass and in. This Logan Buehling has just gone nuts here in this third quarter. Completely nuts. He almost stole that one. Justin Havlick to the hole, blocked from behind. That's McAfee up there. Buehling was not far behind. Creech to throw it in. Lobs it way out. Tommy Jones. I want to call him Tommy Jones all the time.
I know you do.
I don't know why. It's Tommy Grody. Down low. Gets away from Creech. Picked up by Battle. Up ahead, McAfee. Back to Battle over his head. Josh Taunton. Whoa! And he is clotheslined. Man. Landon Harlan clotheslined him like you would not believe. If you folks have reverse action on your TribCast, you ought to look at that one. Good Lord. Looked like he'd hit a brick wall. Bryce Stark off the inbound pass, can't score, but there to put it back in was
KKO.
That's right, O'Brien with it. Now Silex struggling to get across the line again. It's knocked out of bounds over there by Landbauer. Pass comes into Grody. Up ahead. Moving it quickly, and they're going to have a shot from Creech. No good from the corner. Creech again will fire it up from three-point range. Again, it's no good. Kendrick O'Brien, he's going to take her all the way in and score. Kalen Kendrick O'Brien. All of a sudden, the lead is 53-21. Now a steal again. Landbauer in the middle of the lane. O'Brien outside, Stark for three. It's good. Nope, two-pointer. Give him two. 55-21. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Down low. Harlan. He's going to shoot a couple. Stark on the foul.
That'll be his fourth.
Yep, he's in trouble. So one of Silex's big guys, Landon Harlan, rolls the free throw out. Osborne and Hayes back in for the Panthers. Leyenbauer and Talton out. Harlan wants to hit this second free throw. It's on the way, and it's no good. Threw it up there a little hard. Rebound pulled in by O'Brien. Stark over to Battle. In the corner is Hayes. Blake to Osborne for three. It's no good. High for the rebound under the bucket and putting it back in is Blake Hayes. Blake Hayes with the bucket. Silex almost has it stolen again, but that is stolen. Just as I say that, here comes O'Brien with another bucket and a foul. Baskets counts, 50 on the foul. That's Scott Creech.
That'll be his fourth.
Tommy Grody checks out. Hank Kinsey back in for Silex. I'll be interested to see how many points this Kalen Kendrick O'Brien has in the second half, as well as Logan Bulig when we get to that scoring report. O'Brien hits the free throw to make it 60-21. Silex folks awful quiet over here. Not much to cheer about today. Havlick on the baseline. Justin to Kinsey. Kinsey works around. He'll put up a 13-footer, and it rolls off. No good. Rebound underneath. Harlan scores. Landon Harlan with a follow-up shot. Now quickly back the other way, the Panthers. Osborne in the corner. Out top, Stark wants a tray, and it rolls around and out. No good. Rebound Kinsey for Silex. He thought about breaking, but then slows it up. Over on the far side, Havlick to Kinsey. Now Trey Mudd loses it off his leg. No, they say it's off of Stark. Daniel Havlick will check out. Back into the game now is Tommy Grody. Mudd to throw it in. He better hurry. Lobs one out for Kinsey. And he's on the floor with it. Timeout before the traveling. So, Silex takes time with 1:23 to go in the third. We'll take a timeout too. Back in a minute on TribCast.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Equal housing lender.
Kinsey finally gets the ball in. Almost a 5-second call there. Battle knocks it away. Picked up by Grody. Back to Kinsey in the corner. Now Grody again out front. He'll back out a little bit as Battle comes out to pick him up. Works around the left side. Has to stop the dribble. Gets it off to Harlan. Harlan swings an elbow big time. Boy, if he'd have hit somebody with that, that'd have hurt. It was like a haymaker. Now Grody puts a forearm into his man. Nothing called. Let him go. Tommy Grody, he can't believe nothing called on that one. Meantime, back the other way, putting it up, no good, is Kendrick O'Brien, but he's fouled.
I've got interesting things going on around me.
Uh-oh. I'm not even going to look.
It's probably best.
Okay, that's all needs to be said.
Oh, shoot.
We've been here before.
Yes.
That shot's no good. O'Brien missed that one.
I'll tell you what, O'Brien just kind of busted open. I mean, it started out that Buick in the first 2 minutes scored 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points, and then KKO took over for 10 points. It just...
Well, he must be wore out because he missed both free throws.
They've given C.E. Talton a break. He hasn't scored at all this quarter, and that's unusual.
Trey Mudd missed the shot, and the rebound by Kendrick O'Brien. He gets it out to Blake Hayes, who works around, gets it to battle in the corner for Trey. He left that one a little bit short. Mudd had the rebound, lost it as Bulig. He put the shot up. He couldn't get it off. He's fouled. So this will send Bulig to the free throw line. This guy's just a sophomore, so we'll see him for a couple of more years.
Bulig is 3 for 4 from the line.
20 seconds left here in the third. As the shot's up and in by Bulig. McAfee, Josh Talton, Landbauer, all back in for Monroe City. Next one, it's good. So Bulig nails a couple. 62-23. Here's Mudd. Trey whips it back outside. Havlick looked like he had a shot, didn't take it. Then he drives through the lane, is fouled. It'll be Josh Talton on the foul. Out of bounds to Silex with 7 seconds left. Hinkie to Harlan, shot blocked. McAfee up ahead. Here's a lay-in, good at the buzzer by Zach Osborne. Well, that's an exclamation point on that quarter. 64-23 Panthers at the end of 3. We'll be back with the fourth quarter and a running clock when we come back on TribCast.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone. Mid-America Auto and Towing. Complete automotive service. New and used tires with wholesale pricing. Mid-America Auto and Towing has a great line of used cars and trucks available with financing options for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models at Mid-America Auto and Towing. Now at 15877 Highway 54 in Bowling Green across from the fairgrounds. Mid-America Auto and Towing.
Okay, let's check those numbers if you got them ready. Through 3, this report brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
All right, for Silex, it's Turbyville still leading things with 7 points. 4 points apiece for Landon Harlan and Tommy Grody. 3 apiece for Trey Mudd and Justin Havlick, and 2 for Hank Kinsey. And for Monroe City, it's 15 points for the Kalen Kendrick O'Brien. 13 for Logan Bulig. 10 for C.E. Talton, 5 for Blake Hayes, 3 for Zach Osborne, 5 for Ethan Landbauer, 2 points apiece for Bryce Stark and Dalton McAfee.
Just about everybody in the action on there, ain't it?
Indeed.
Who was that? Was that Kinsey, I think, with that?
No, it was Creech.
Creech? All right.
No, Harlan, excuse me.
All right.
I had to find the number. 44.
Anyway, 2 points for Silex. That was impressive. Scoring report from Young Enterprises Incorporated, your Ascro dealer in New Hartford. Well, I didn't think I was going to get that out at all.
I wondered.
Visit at YoungEnterprisesInc.com.
That was the third on Hank Kinsey.
It's that old age sneaking up on you, man. I'm telling you.
Well, I thought you were busy watching that Bulick. He just kind of bounced around in there like a pinball.
He missed it. Bulick missed it, that is, you know. Second shot, it's good. So Bulick gets 1 out of 2.
Monroe City scored 31 points in that last quarter.
Yeah, they did good. They did real good.
Hadn't had a chance to add that part up yet. Got all the individual stuff done, but.
Here's Trey Mudd. He tried to drive in there and lay it up. He missed it, but he'll go to the line here, eat up some time with 6:03 clock running, of course, here in the fourth. The foul was on Joshua Talton. And Mudd hits the free throw. So he has 1 more to go. Puts it up, and it's good. So Mudd gets a couple. 65-27 is the score. Here's Battle. In the corner, comes out to the free throw line. Talton tried to get a pass in the corner to Bulick, knocked out of bounds off of Mudd. Landbauer will throw it in. Jadon Underhill, a new player into the game for them, 6'2" senior. Missed that pass, it went out of bounds. Brian Hinkie for Silex across the timeline. Works over the left side, and a pass goes to Havlick. Back to Hinkie. Hinkie lines one up and lets her fly and nails a trade. Brian Hinkie with a triple. And it's 65-30. Landbauer over on the far side, moves inside the arc. Ball knocked around but picked up. That shot no good. Josh Talton can't hit the shot. Finally, number 42, a chance. And he's going to fire it up there again. He missed him, and Jayden Underhill is going to go to the free throw line where it's a little bit less congested. No, he's not either. He couldn't hit that to save his soul. All it is a ball back to Silex. So we're going to have something interesting there. Taylor St. Clair. Ian Ritter. They put 1 more in. I missed him. 13, I think it was. No, that's Ryan Kendrick. There's another 3 attempt by Hinkie. He missed that one. Rebound is Trevante Murphy. That's the new guy that came in. Murphy.
Murphy's Law.
St. Clair to Murphy. Ooh, and a nice save down there by Kendrick. Or pardon me, by Ryan Kendrick. Foul stops the action. Clock continues to run with 3 minutes to go. It'll be Jayden Underhill. I just kidding while I'm going to say Jadon. Jayden. He's in the scorebook. Underhill gets a point. I say you might as well get 2. Yep, couldn't do it. Then we have a tie-up on the rebound. And the arrow will favor Silex. Inbound pass to Daniel Havlick. Got another game coming up here on TribCast momentarily. Winfield will take on Clopton. Van Far, Louisiana in the old gym next door in the nightcap today. Brian Hinkie over on the far side gets it down in the corner to Mudd. Back to Hinkie. Yankees beyond 3 now, drives baseline. Fouled on the way in. .25 on the foul, Ian Ritter. And what do we have? We're going to have a timeout here by Silex, I think. No. I think he was charged a timeout, though, for some reason. I heard him say timeout black. But anyway, the shot's missed. And here comes Monroe City. Kinsey will be called with the foul. He tried to get away with it. And if he hadn't thrown his arms up, he'd have been okay. I think he would have got away with it.
Yeah, that's number 4 for Hank.
So this is Ryan Kendrick, a 6'1" junior at the line. And he missed it. Left it a little short. Clock continues to go here with 1:15. No, we have a violation, and it's going to go to Silex. Let's see if we can get this final bucket here, guys. Hinkie has it for the Owls. Bounce pass to Harlan, intercepted. Coming back with it is Murphy. Trevante Murphy, he's double teamed, circles the wagon, comes back out on top to Kendrick. Over now to Ritter. Ritter will drive in all the way, lay it up. No good, off the glass, a little too hard. Rebound Silex. Daniel Havlick to Brian Hinkie. He's wide open for the tray and lets it fly, and it's good. Hinkie with 3 more. And that makes it 66-33. We're down to 25 seconds. Stepped out of bounds over on the far sideline. Kendrick. Now we're down to 13 seconds to go. Hinkie tried to feed it to Harlan. Intercepted. Murphy back the other way with 6 seconds. They're just going to let it go. The clock will sound right now. And our final score, the Monroe City Panthers 66 and the Silex Owls 33. 66-33 our final. Monroe City advances into the championship semifinals. Silex will go over to the consolation semifinals. Both teams will play again on Thursday. Take a break here. We'll be back. We'll have our Bowling Green Ready Mix, Kearns Construction, TribCast postgame coming up next.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids, but with an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at PCMH, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, our goal is to provide the best outcome for your athlete. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
Have you been frustrated by slow internet available where you live? Great news. Now you have a choice. Viasat Internet has just rolled out brand new fast internet plans available in your area. Call your local internet expert, Cellular and Satellite Center today. Standard installation is free and they can usually get you installed in 3 to 5 days. Don't put up with slow internet any longer. Call Cellular and Satellite Center at 573-324-3722. Terms and restrictions apply. See Viasat.com for details.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, LLC of Bowling Green and Silex and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana are proud to sponsor our area high school teams and wish everyone success this season. Uplifting and comforting, Bibb Beach Funeral Homes and Collier Funeral Home will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Proud to be of service, visit online at bibbbeach.com or collierfuneral.com. A personal touch can mean so much. Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, Bowling Green and Silex and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana. Take your grocery list to County Market in Louisiana and Vandalia and save big on the foods and essentials your family loves. Savings every day throughout the store in every department, or let County Market do the cooking for you with signature fried chicken, roasters, sides, and desserts. And don't forget to use your Max card. They're free and available for instant use from your local County Market grocer in Louisiana, Vandalia, or shop anytime. Find recipes and more at mycountymarket.com.
It's time for the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame. Brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
Well, when it's all said and done, Monroe City showed why they're the top seed as they knock off the number 8-seeded Silex House today, 66-33. April 20, too much manpower for Silex to handle today.
Yeah, that was stifling.
Let's. You got the numbers ready for us? We'll check those now. Brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford, Kent Feeds, Asgro, and DeKalb Seeds, Crop Insurance, and more at YoungEnterprisesInc.com.
Monroe City, it was a little bit back and forth in that first 3 minutes, but then Monroe City pretty much took over and was in the driver's seat the rest of the way. They outscored Silex 18-8 in that first quarter, and then 15-9 in the second for a halftime score of 33-17. It was, the third quarter was just disaster for Silex as Monroe City outscored Silex 31-6. Silex, on the back of a couple of three-pointers by Brian Hinkie, they outscored Monroe City in that running clock fourth quarter 10-2. But it was obviously the top seed knocking off number 8-seeded Silex 66-33. For Silex, it was 9 point. No one got into double figures. Charles Turbyville led things with 9 points, 6 for Brian Hinkie, 5 for Trey Mudd, 4 points apiece for Tommy Grody and Landon Harlan, and 3 for Justin Havlick, and 2 points for Hank Kinsey to round things out. It was 6 for 12, Silex from the free throw line, only 50%. Monroe City, the story was even worse. They were 18 for 34. Of course, the story there is they went to the free throw line 34 times.
My goodness.
In this game. For Monroe City, it was KKO, Kaylin Kendrick O'Brien, who led things with 15 points. And did almost 9 of those points in the third quarter alone. Logan Bulig, he was second highest scorer with 14 points, and almost all of that came in that third quarter. C.E. Talton, all 10 points of his came in the first half. He had kind of a rough night, actually. He was not very good from the line, and besides, he only had 3 buckets. He had a 3-pointer and 2 2-point buckets, and that was it.
I'll be done.
5 points for Blake Hayes, 5 for Ethan Landbauer, and then you have 3 points for Zach Osborne, 2 points apiece for Bryce Stark and Dalton McAfee, and 1 for Jaden Underhill. And that's that.
And that is your final report on the numbers from Young Enterprises Incorporated, New Hartford, Kent Feeds, Asgro, and DeKalb Seeds, Crop Insurance, and more. Visit them at YoungEnterprisesInc.com. 66-33, our final. We do need to name a Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game. Brought to you by Community State Bank in Bowling Green and Troy, serving our neighbors since 1887. April Froning, who do you think?
I'm sorry, I've moved on.
player of the game.
Oh,
Turbyville?
Yep, I'd say that's he's pretty much the leader for
he's the man
Silex.
out there. Yes, he is. Scoring 9 points tonight to lead the way. So there's your Community State Bank Player of the Game, brought to you by Community State Bank, Bowling Green and Troy, serving the area since 1887. We're getting set for our next game. This has been the Bowling Green Ready Mix Kearns Construction TribCast post game. And we will let you know it's Winfield and Clopton coming up next. And over at the old gym, it'll be Van Far, Louisiana. We'll hopefully have a score soon between Ellsbury and Wright City, as that was the first game played over there. So lots more basketball coming up here on your holiday from thepeoplestribune.com. But for now, Chuck Branstetter with April Froning. That's it. We've got more coming up from the Clopton tournament in just a bit.
In a season of falling temperatures and rising energy bills, your local Bryant professional stands ready to defend your home's comfort. Because when the temperature falls, Bryant turns up the heat efficiently.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
The 10th season of TribCast Basketball on thepeoplestribune.com is brought to you in part by Cole Chiropractic Center, Abel's Quick Shops, Bowling Green Lumber Company, by Lynn's Heritage House, the Bowling Green Bobcat Booster Club, Hayden's Motorsports Center, and by Pike County Title Company. More high school basketball is coming up, celebrating 10 years of champions. This is TribCast. If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
If you buy electricity from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you're more than a customer. You're a member too. What does that mean? It means you have a say in how things run. It means you have equity in Quiver River when there's money left after expenses each year. It means that helping you save electricity is important because we're in this together. It means you have more than safe, reliable energy. You have power. You have people. Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those they serve. CUIVRE.com.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Pike County Hospice provides specialized high-quality care and support to patients and their families facing a life-limiting illness. We offer love, hope, and dignity at the end of life by offering a team approach consisting of physicians, skilled nurses, social workers, spiritual counselors, home health aides, and volunteers. We provide respite care for family and loved ones and offer 24-hour-a-day access to a hospice team. Pike County Hospice reduces financial stress on families and provides bereavement care to loved ones.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
It's time for the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Welcome back to Clopton, everybody. More coverage of the 23rd Annual Clopton Invitational Basketball Tournament with April Froelich. I'm Chuck Brandstetter, courtside here at the Ed Lindsay Court at the Dale Miller Gymnasium. We're getting set. Winfield will take on Clopton in a first-round battle. These two teams know each other pretty darn well. They battled over the years. And, April, what I am looking forward to seeing here is we got a couple of pretty well-known coaches in Tony Francis and Brian Kyer.
Definitely. Say Brian is he was at Bowling Green for a while, and he's been at Winfield now for, like 4 years?
I think so, yeah, about 4 years.
So.
And everybody, it's good to see Tony Francis again, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Back in the area. He's the head coach of the Clopton Hawks. His Hawks off to a little bit of a rough start. They're 2-6 on the season, and we got Winfield at 3-7. So, at least on paper, I think these two teams match up really, really well. You know,
I think this ought to be a good game.
Ought to be a great game. We'll check your lineups when we come back. This is TribCast.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170.
B&B Automotive, 812 West Main in Bowling Green.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
It's time for the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
All right, let's go ahead as we get ready for Winfield and Clopton. Starting lineups brought to you by Pike County Health Department. Check out all the services at pikecountyhealth.org. Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice, caring for our communities.
All right, for the number 5 seeded Clopton Hawks, coached by Tony Francis, it's going to be number 15, Daniel Harvey, a 6'2 sophomore getting the start today. 6'2 junior, number 22, Sean Yates. Number 31, Riley Walker. He's a 5'11 sophomore. 6'3 sophomore, number 44, Zach Evans. And number 53, Kenan Watts. He is a 6'5 junior. So again, for Clopton, it will be Harvey, Yates, Walker, Evans, and Watts. And for the number 4 seeded Winfield Warriors, it will be number 10, Bryant Reeves, a 5'7 junior, getting the start tonight. Be number 20, Brendan Wilson, who is a 6-foot senior. He was just listed as 22. And there was a whole book thing down there in case you missed it.
It was a mess, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh.
Number 3, Chase Newman. He's a 6-foot sophomore getting the start tonight. Number 32, Ian Pruitt, a 5'9 senior. And rounding things out, it'll be 6'2 junior, number 34, Charlie Rhodes. So again, for Winfield, it will be Reeves, Wilson, Newman, Pruitt, and Rhodes.
And those are your Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups. Check out all the services at pikecountyhealth.org. Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice. Neighbors helping neighbors, and they truly do care about our communities. Well, we're set to go. All the preliminaries have been pretty well done. They'll have the introduction of the players here shortly. We invite you to stay tuned. More basketball, Winfield, Clopton next on thepeoplestribune.com.
This is TribCast, celebrating 10 years of champions. High school basketball from the People's Tribune newspaper is brought to you by Bowling Green Tractor, Quiver River Electric Cooperative, the Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, by State Farm Insurance agents Paul Shucard in Bowling Green, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia, by La Crosse Lumber Company, Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, Community State Bank, by Young Enterprises Incorporated, the Law Office of Briscoe and Branning, by Pike County Memorial Hospital, B&B Automotive, Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling, Cellular and Satellite Center, by Mid-America Auto and Towing, the Bit Beach Funeral Homes LLC and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana, by County Markets of Vandalia in Louisiana, Full Chiropractic Center, Abel's Quick Shops, Bowling Green Lumber Company, by Lynn's Heritage House, the Bowling Green Bobcat Booster Club, Hayden's Motorsports Center, and by Pike County Title Company. Now, coverage of high school basketball from the People's Tribune newspaper, celebrating 10 years of high school sports. This is TribCast.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887, equal housing lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
All right, folks, settle in. It's Winfield and Clopton here from the Clopton Tournament. Tonight's opening tip, today's opening tip, we brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to tip off your next improvement project at a location close to you. La Crosse Lumber Company, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873.
I'm going to be going to them for Olivia's room. I'm redoing her bedroom. Well, she and I are redoing her bedroom, and I need a bunch of paint. So,
well, there you go.
Charlie, have La Crosse help us out.
Absolutely. Charlie Rhodes for Winfield. Daniel Harvey for Clopton, and here we go. The opening tip, won by Winfield. Just one of them odd things where the Hawks will be the visitors on the scoreboard, right?
That's right.
All right.
I'll tell you right now, this Bryant Reeves for Winfield, cracks me up. He has such a temper.
Really? Okay.
And he's just wild. He's running all out all the time.
All right, well, we'll keep an eye on that. Here's Zach Evans with the first shot of the game. It's no good. The rebound pulled down by Wilson for Winfield. Long pass up ahead is lost, and Clopton comes back with it. Sean Yates, a long pass up ahead to Evans. They'll come back outside now to Yates. In the corner to Evans. Well, he looks a lot like his brother, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Really does. Riley Walker to Yates to Harvey. Daniel Harvey goes to Evans. Now back to Harvey at the free throw line. Harvey drove the lane, lost control of the ball. It was knocked out by Winfield. No score, 6:52 to go here in the first. Zach Evans, 6'3" sophomore inbounds. Out front it comes to Yates. Sean Yates, the junior, spins. Gets it off to Walker. Now back outside Yates for the tray. It's no good, and the rebound pulled down by Pruitt for Winfield. In the corner, Brennan Wilson. His shot no good. Rebound to Evans for Clopton. Zach across the line on the dribble. Still with it, down to the baseline. He's tripped up. And they're going to call a foul here on Winfield. And it's going to go against Chasen Newman.
Be his first.
Again, Zach Evans. He'll throw it in this time to Yates. He comes out top to Riley. Tries to feed down low. That would be Watts down there. Comes back out top to Evans. Now Yates down the middle of the lane with a little layup, and it rolls in. Sean Yates. It is 2-0 Clopton. 6 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Winfield on the attack. Ian Pruitt out on top to Reeves. Back to Pruitt for three, and it's no good. Rebound Harvey for Clopton. Daniel Harvey, he'll bring it across the line with the dribble. Down low, a little too hard and too long for Kennan Watts. A little too high. Watts, a big, tall guy at 6'5", and that one must have went 7.5. Now Charlie Rhodes gives off. Wilson with the ball down the lane. Left-hand layup, good. Brennan Wilson. We're tied at 2. Yates for Clopton. He'll stop pop. The 8-footer is left short. Bryant Reeves for Winfield. In the corner it goes. Rhodes in trouble. Back out top to Reeves. Off his shoulder. He gets it back. Reeves drives the lane. Stops. Turns around. Doesn't shoot. Off it goes to Rhodes. Rhodes down the lane. Can't hit the shot on the layup. A rebound put up and in, though, by Ian Pruitt. So Pruitt puts Winfield on top for the first time, 4-2. Clopton quickly back, though. The shot's no good by Riley Walker. Rebound Winfield. They're pushing it up the court quickly. Wilson. Now it comes over to Reeves. He spots up a tray. Lets it fly. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound pulled in by Wilson. He'll back it out. Wants to get it to Reeves. There it is. Right side pass to Wilson for three. Good.
Oh.
Whoa, Brennan Wilson with the tray to make it 7-2. Winfield on top. And they put on the press. Harvey in the backcourt. Nice dribbling. Still with it. Across the line. Spins. Now at the top between the circles. Goes to Evans on the wing. Inside Watts. Back outside Yates. Over it goes. Evans wants a tray. It's in and out. No good. High for the rebound. Ian Pruitt for Winfield. Gets it off to Reeves. Reeves. Left wing passes and ends up in the corner. The shot is good. That's another tray. That's Chasen Newman. And Clopton's going to have to call timeout to talk about this. 3:44 to go, first period. Winfield up 10-2 over Clopton on TribCast.
Mid-America Auto and Towing. Complete automotive service. New and used tires with wholesale pricing. Mid-America Auto and Towing has a great line of used cars and trucks available with financing options for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models at Mid-America Auto and Towing. Now at 15877 Highway 54 in Bowling Green across from the fairgrounds. Mid-America Auto and Towing.
Back at Clopton with April Froenig, I'm Chuck Brandstetter. All week we have coverage for you from the Clopton Invitational Basketball Tournament. Hope you're having a great new year. And Clopton's off to a rough start in this one, down 8. Nice move by Evans to get out of trouble, up to Harvey. Now they'll swing it down low on the other side to Peyton Sambo, who's into the ball game. Here's Harvey. Beyond 3. Looking for a screen. It doesn't really materialize. Now Yates has it on the wing. Down low, nice pass. Evans couldn't hit the shot, and the ball tipped around and finally picked up by Winfield. Young man loses it. Gets it back. Now there's a 22 that I don't have. I don't think.
Who?
Number 22.
Yeah, their book is such a mess.
We have a foul against Clopton.
Chase Rankin would be 22 for Winfield.
Okay.
And they have him listed at, what they gave us was number 12, but he's actually 22.
Gotcha. Charlie Rhodes at the free throw line hit that one for Winfield. The foul whistled against Zach Evans there just a moment ago. Rhodes hits them both. And it's a 10-point lead for the Warriors. Nice break of the press here by Clopton. Peyton Sambo gets it to Yates. He can't hit the runner down the middle of the lane.
Doggone it.
Now Will Killingham Block shot. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Yates. Nice move by Killingham to get up there, and a nice block by Yates, but he got a piece of him. And so Killingham, a 6'2 junior, will be at the free throw line. The place goes quiet as the shot rims out by Killingham. New players for both teams. Chase Newman back in there. Kyle Martin in for Clopton, a 6' junior. Also, Dalton Struss is into the ball game. Here's Yates for the Hawks. Sambo in the corner. Back to Evans. Down low, wide open. Nice shot, nice pass. Kyle Martin gets the bucket for the Clopton Hawks. It's 12-4 as Reeves pushes it up the court for Winfield. He'll take it down to the left baseline, come outside. Here's a traveling call on Colin Sutton into the game for Winfield. So they'll take it out on the far sideline, and it'll be Evans to throw it in. He does so to Struss. Struss up ahead with a pass to Yates. Yates to Evans for the tray. It rolls off, no good. Rebound, Martin scores again.
There you go.
This Kyle Martin off the bench has been a spark plug. 4 points for him. That's 12-6. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Here's a drive. Rankin. They're going to call an offensive foul on Rankin.
Be his first, team second.
So Clopton with an ability here to continue their comeback. Comes into Sambo. Over on the far side, he dribbles it out of bounds. Got a little too excited there. Sutton will throw it in over there. Into Reeves. He'll bring it across the line. Nice pass over on the far side. That's Killingham.
He's going to get rung up.
Huh.
Said stuck his elbow out there too aggressively.
Oh, Killingham. Clopton again a chance to cut the lead. There's a bad pass. It's stolen away by Reeves. He'll whip it over here to the far side, and the long shot from three is no good by Killingham. And a rebound pulled in by the Hawks. Boy, that was Sambo who hit the deck right afterwards, and then he about took out the people at the scoring bench. I tell you, I've never seen so many substitutions as I have this week already.
I agree.
These guys are in and out all the time. New way to play, I guess. Here's that's Yates with the ball now. Over it goes to Struss. Down low. Shot no good by Evans. He'll go to the free throw line, though, as a foul was committed by Winfield. Charlie Rhodes on the foul. See what Zach can do from the line here. He's got a couple of shots, and he nails that first one. That'll make it 12-7. Second shot. It's in and out. No good. And Winfield has the rebound. Reeves will take it across the timeline. We're under a minute here in the first quarter. Reeves in trouble. Gets it to Rhodes. Charlie down to the baseline. Comes out top. Wilson. Lighted from three. Didn't shoot. Now Reeves again. He'll drive down the lane. Put it up. No good. And he draws a foul. They list Reeves at 5'7". I'm wondering if he's that tall.
I don't think so.
But he's exciting to watch, as you mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah. Or if you're an opponent, he's aggravating to watch.
Yes.
That one's good. Reeves makes it 13-7. Riley Walker back into the game. He'll give Zach Evans a breather. Reeves with his second shot. It's good. So it's a 14-7 ball game. Clopton works against the press. Struss has it. Up ahead, they break it. Kennan Watts out top to Yates. Now Struss doesn't shoot. Watts to Yates, moves in, can't shoot, passes off, and the ball intercepted. Winfield back the other way with Reeves over on the far sideline. Here's Ian Pruitt moving in, shooting, can't hit the shot. Rebound tipped and controlled by Watts. Outlet pass to Yates. Over it goes to Struss, loses it off his foot. It's loose on the floor. We're going to have a tie-up. And I think the arrow's going to stay with Clopton. Evans back into the ballgame for Clopton. Struss comes out, and here comes Harvey back in also. He'll replace Riley Walker. Sutton back into the game for Winfield as well. Here's Harvey for three, straight away, and it goes in. A tray and ends up at the buzzer for Daniel Harvey. That's big. Cuts the lead to 4 at the end of the first quarter, 14-10 Winfield. Back with more from the Clopton tournament in a minute on TribCast.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids, but with an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at PCMH, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, our goal is to provide the best outcome for your athlete. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
Have you been frustrated by slow internet available where you live? Great news. Now you have a choice. Viasat Internet has just rolled out brand new fast internet plans available in your area. Call your local internet expert, Cellular and Satellite Center today. Standard installation is free, and they can usually get you installed in 3 to 5 days. Don't put up with slow internet any longer. Call Cellular and Satellite Center at 573-324-3722. Terms and restrictions apply. See Viasat.com for details.
Let's sneak in a quick scoring update here from Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
All right, and for Clopton, it is 4 points for Kyle Martin, who leads things, 3 for Daniel Harvey, 2 for Sean Yates, and 1 for Zach Evans. And for Winfield, it's 5 points for Brennan Wilson, 3 for Chasen Newman, 2 for Ian Pruitt, 2 for Charlie Rhodes, 1 for Will Killingham, and 1 for Bryant Reeves.
And while you were giving the scoring update, Wilson scored for Winfield. Wilson with a 2-point shot. Make it 16-10. That scoring update brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford, Kent Feeds, Asgrow, and DeKalb Seeds, Crop Insurance, and more at YoungEnterprisesInc.com. Here's Reeves, out high left side, lines up a 3, and it's too hard. Rebound pulled in by Struss. He's on the run, goes in against Rhodes. Rhodes blocks his shot. And it's a clean block, out of bounds to Clopton. Evans will toss it in for Clopton to Yates. Out top Struss, there's Evans under the bucket, lays it up too hard, and a rebound pulled in by Wilson. Wide open on the far side with the shot, letting it go. No good from Pruitt. And then on the rebound, we have a travel call to Struss. Took a step. Peyton Sambo back into the ballgame for Clopton. Dalton Struss will have a seat. Inbound to Sutton, underneath to Pruitt. He'll stop, pop, shot blocked. Good block that time by Yates. Harvey gets it over to Evans. Now Harvey in the corner. In the lane, he'll stop and pop, and it will drop. It was touched, but it went in anyway. Daniel Harvey with the bucket. That'll make it 16-12. It's a 4-point lead for Winfield. Pruitt had it in the corner, didn't shoot. Out top, Sutton. He'll move in, dishes off in the corner. Wilson for three. Looked good as he left his hand, but it missed. Rebound Sambo to Evans. Evans pushes it up the court here on the near sideline. Hands off to Yates, who will weave back to the middle. In the lane, kick it off. Sambo doesn't want the shot from the corner. Goes to Harvey on the wing. Now high post to Watts, who turns around, gets it off to Evans. He'll line up a tray and let it fly, and it rims out. In and out. Then a rebound foul. And they called that on Kennon Watts of Clopton. Watts at 6'5". Reeves for Winfield. To Wilson, back to Reeves. Pass tipped out of bounds. Quick hands there by Yates. We'll have it inbound by Sutton right in front of the Clopton bench. Reeves has it. Take it away. Sambo with the layup and scores. Peyton Sambo cuts the Winfield lead to 2. 16-14. It's getting interesting. Wilson out on top to Rhodes. Now Reeves open for three. Got it. Bryant Reeves. Pressure put on by Winfield. Harvey in the backcourt. Pass up ahead. Yates. He's banged around by a couple of three guys. We'll see who they want to call the foul on. Wilson will get the foul. And he will come out of the ball game. Jason Newman is back in. Here's Harvey for Clopton. To Sambo. Peyton works between the circles. Comes out to Yates. A lob inside for Watts. He'll shoot. No good, but he's fouled. And the big guy will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. What was the Watts fella's first name we used to call $100,000 Watts? Or 100,000 Watts?
I don't know.
100,000 Watts. He used to play here several years ago for Clopton. These guys are related. They look alike. Kennan gets a free throw to make it 19-15. The lead is back down to 4. Ross Watts was his name. Ross. Called him 100,000. In the corner. Here's a tray, and it's good. That was put up by Chasen Newman. It's 22-15. Harvey for Clopton back the other way. Nice job of ball handling here. Gets it off to Evans. Evans down the left side of the lane. Can't hit the shot. Gets his own rebound. That shot won't go. A lot of contact underneath. Nothing called. Rebound Pruitt for Winfield. To Reeves. He wants another three. That's good. Oh, my goodness, is he getting warmed up. Bryant Reeves with another triple to push the lead to 10 for Winfield. 4:09 to go. In the second, Winfield up by 10. This is TribCast.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, LLC of Bowling Green and Silex and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana are proud to sponsor our area high school teams and wish everyone success this season. Uplifting and comforting, Bibb Beach Funeral Homes and Collier Funeral Home will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Proud to be of service, visit online at bibbbeach.com or collierfuneral.com. A personal touch can mean so much. Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, Bowling Green and Silex, and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana.
Well, Clopton had gotten to within 2, April.
Oh, my gosh.
And then all of a sudden, here it is back up to a 10-point lead. So Winfield showing their explosiveness. Like a stick of dynamite. Harvey works on the far wing, gets it underneath. It's out of bounds, knocked away from Evans by Reeves. Sambo, who did a good job, he's going out. Back into the game is Riley Walker. Yates with the inbound. Over to Harvey. Ooh, hitting the deck is Sutton as Harvey drove in. Now Yates will take it to the hole and score. Sean Yates with a strong move. Reeves back the other way for Winfield. In the corner to Newman. Reeves on the wing, left side out high. Over it goes to Ian Pruitt. Now to Sutton in the corner. Drives baseline. Double teamed. Gets it over on the other side. Here's Newman with a tray. It's no good. Pruitt battling for it. Knocks it out to Reeves. Reeves down the lane. Blocked from behind. I think they're going to get Riley Walker on the foul.
I think you're right.
Yep, that's who it is. So that'll send Reeves to the free throw line. Ooh, and he missed it. I don't know why. I just kind of expect these guys to hit every shot for some reason. I just kind of expect it. And when they don't, it's like, ooh, wow. Now, we didn't expect some people to hit every shot. For instance, I think of Big Al, you know. I didn't expect him to hit every free throw.
No.
You know. Reeves got 1 out of 2, make it 26-17. Harvey for Clopton up ahead with a pass to Riley Walker, who gets a basket to go. Walker with a nice move. It's 26-19. 3 minutes to go in the second period. Rankin, who's back into the game. Chase Rankin, still with the ball. Over in the corner to Pruitt. Inside Sutton. Down on the baseline. Oh, and Newman's shot blocked. Take that. Here comes Evans for Clopton the other way. In the corner, Yates fakes the three. Moves in on the baseline. He's fouled as he went in. Called that on Colin Sutton. That'll be his first. Charlie Rhodes back into the game, and so is Brennan Wilson. Sutton checks out, and Reeves gets a break. Yates, kind of a funky-looking little free throw shot, but it works for him. Watch him kind of stop in the middle of this thing. Oh. 26-21 as he hit them both. So Clopton has trimmed that 10-point lead down to 5 in a matter of seconds. Inbound pass to Killingham, who's back into the game. And Rhodes up ahead to Rankin. Rankin drives in. They're going to get an offensive foul on him. He's not that big a fella. But he just flat lowered his head and went in there running over people. That's his second.
Yep, it's twice he's done that.
Yeah. Now the ball off of Winfield out of bounds. Evans has the duty to throw it in, and he does so outside. Yates to Evans. Layup, no good. Rebound Rhodes on the run up the middle, gets it off to Rankin. Finds Wilson open on the left side, scores a triple. Wilson makes it 29-21. Harvey off to Evans. Now to Walker. Walker back to the top. Oh, and we're going to have a foul here as Killingham almost took it away from Harvey.
Coach Francis was very animated.
All I heard was something to the hole.
Yes. But he, like, posed very dramatically.
So this will send Daniel Harvey to the free throw line for the Hawks. His free throw's good. 29-22. 1:44 to go here in the first half. Don't forget we have our State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime coming up in a few minutes. Here's the second from Harvey. That one's no good. Newman has the rebound but taken away. Yates will put up the shot on the give from Martin. He's fouled. Will go there. He'll have 2 shots. Sean Yates.
Whistled on Chase Newman.
And he missed the free throw. Yeah, a little hitch at the top of his shot here. He hit that one. Cuts the lead to 6, 29-23. Reeves for Winfield. The other way, had the break, didn't hit the shot. Rebound, Clopton. Here they come. Harvey down the far side, cuts to the middle, gives it off to Evans. Zach with a little bit of a head but fake, can't go. Now drives, can't hit that shot. Rebound pulled in by Wilson for Winfield. Reeves has it in the corner. Skip pass over in the other corner. Ian Pruitt. Now Wilson. Now Newman at the top. There's Reeves. Pruitt faked the 3, didn't go. Back out front with it. Back to Reeves. Wilson drives down inside, puts it up, no good off the glass. Rebound out of bounds. It's off of Clopton. And with 55 seconds to go, it'll be Ian Pruitt to toss it in. He wanted Reeves. That didn't work. Yates took it away. Now Harvey down low. He's stripped from the ball. Newman up ahead to Reeves. Reeves, oh, and he tried to go against Evans. It went off the rim. And now the shot by Martin is too hard off the backboard. And we're going to go the other way. Newman up to Wilson. Back to Newman, and they're going to take a timeout. Coach Keim says, wait a minute. 28 seconds to go in the first half. It's a 6-point lead for Winfield. They'll have the ball when we come back here on the peoplestribune.com.
Take your grocery list to County Market in Louisiana and Vandalia and save big on the foods and essentials your family loves. Savings every day throughout the store in every department, or let County Market do the cooking for you with signature fried chicken, roasters, sides, and desserts. And don't forget to use your Max card. They're free and available for instant use from your local County Market grocer in Louisiana, Vandalia, or shop anytime. Find recipes and more at mycountymarket.com.
Clopton got within 2. They fell behind by 10. They get back within 5. Right now it's a 6-point game with 28 seconds to go. Winfield with the ball after the timeout. Reeves, let's see if they want the last shot. I haven't seen too many teams hold the ball very well lately. Wilson, no, he ain't going to hold it. He's going to let her fly, and it's no good. Rebound Clopton. I don't understand why they don't do that. Now a reach-in foul here on Wilson. And Coach Keim not too happy with him.
No.
So this gives Mr. Evans a chance to bring the Hawks back within as many as 5 or 4 here. If he can hit them both. Evans, the 6'3" sophomore, nails that front one. That makes it a 5-point game. Zach bounces it 3 times, bends the knees, puts it up. That's good. 29-25. Still 8 seconds. Plenty of time for Winfield here, down to 4. Rhodes takes it in, lays it up. No good. Blocked. Clopton with the rebound, and the long shot is no good. It was on line. Just a little short, and that would have been a way to end the quarter, wouldn't it?
Oh, that would have been a holy majoli moment.
Oh, my goodness, yes. I hadn't thought about that for a while. We're at halftime. 29-25, Winfield leads Clopton by 4. State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime report coming up next. Don't go away. This is TribCast.
In a season of falling temperatures and rising energy bills, your local Bryant professional stands ready to defend your home's comfort. Because when the temperature falls, Bryant turns up the heat efficiently.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
The 10th season of TribCast basketball on thepeoplestribune.com is brought to you in part by Cole Chiropractic Center, Abel's Quick Shops, Bowling Green Lumber Company, by Lynn's Heritage House, the Bowling Green Bobcat Booster Club, Hayden's Motorsports Center, and by Pike County Title Company. More high school basketball is coming up, celebrating 10 years of champions. This is TribCast.
Here at the Clopton Invitational Basketball Tournament, this has been a whale of a ball game so far, and the Winfield Warriors have a 4-point lead, 29-25 at the half. April, I was just explaining to the folks that this has been. Oh, never mind, she can't hear me, so we won't worry about that. 29-25, very, very good ball game. Like we say, Clopton got down by 10, and they battled right back to get within 4 here at the half. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at our first half scoring. But first, this on TribCast.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart. Don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Astro and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170.
B&B Automotive, 812 West Main in Bowling Green.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
It's time for the State Farm Insurance TribCast Halftime, brought to you by State Farm Insurance agents Paul Shucard in Bowling Green, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Okay, let's take a look at that first half scoring now, brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford, Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, Crop Insurance, and more at YoungEnterprisesInc.com.
Okay, well, I was busy making some corrections, so I'm just finishing up. I'm sorry. All right, so it was, let's see here. It's been close, you know, I mean, you said that Clopton's, you know, has trailed by as much as, 10?
Mm-hmm.
And then they close in. They just, you know, Clopton's not going away. Winfield's not being able to run away with anything. But anyway, it's right now them leading 4 points, and for Winfield, it's Brendan Wilson leading the way with 10 points. Bryant Reeves, he had those back-to-back three-pointers, and he's been 3 for 4 from the line, so he has 9 points for Winfield, 6 for Chasen Newman, and 2 points apiece for Ian Pruitt and Charlie Rhodes. For Clopton, they've gotten production out of a whole bunch of people. Right now, Sean Yates leads with 7 points. Daniel Harvey has 6, 4 from Kyle Martin, 3 from Zach Evans, 2 from Mason Street, 2 from Peyton Sambo, and 1 from Kenan Watts.
So there's your scoring report, brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. Remember them for Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, Crop Insurance, plus more. That's YoungEnterprisesInc.com. Be sure and take a look today. 29-25. This has been the State Farm Insurance TribCast halftime. We'll be back in a minute. We'll have the start of the second half. Don't go away here at thepeoplestribune.com.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
All right, time for the second half start, brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to tip off your next improvement project at a location close to you. La Crosse Lumber Company, the oldest, most reliable lumber and hardware company in the Midwest since 1873. Clopton down by 4 with the ball to start this second half of play. Daniel Harvey controls things out front, directs the traffic, lobs it underneath the 8 under the basket. Cannot control it. He's tied up by Bryant Reeves. And on the arrow, it'll be Winfield's basketball.
And one of the stats I didn't point out during halftime is Clopton right now 8 for 12 from the free throw line. Winfield 5 for 8.
All right. Newman has it on the far side to Rhodes out front. Charlie to Reeves in the corner, who swings back toward the middle. They give it over on the other side. Newman wants a three from there. Ooh. Oh, and he nails it. My goodness, Chasen Newman. That'll stretch the 4-point lead to 7. Now Clopton back the other way, and here's a nice shot. Oh, it won't go. That was Mason Street. And the rebound to Winfield. There's a three-pointer from Wilson. That missed. Rebound loose. Who's going to end up with it? Wilson's after it. Can't come up with it. Rebound goes to Street. Now to Harvey. Harvey. Over to Street. Over on the far sideline. Back to Harvey at the front. Ball tipped around. Stolen. Here comes Newman. Newman on a break, gives it off to Pruitt. He can't hit the shot, and an offensive foul is called on Ian Pruitt. That's 3 charges tonight against Winfield. As Sambo will come in and give Daniel Harvey a breather. Sambo with the inbound pass from Mr. Evans. They get it up to Yates. Yates will take it all the way in, lay it up left-handed, no good. And the rebound to Rhodes, to Reeves. Reeves trying to go in against Evans. That didn't work too well. Out of bounds off of Clopton. Pruitt with the inbound pass to Rhodes in the corner, out to Wilson. Inside it goes to Pruitt. Outside Reeves, the three, no good. High for the rebound, Sambo. Very good rebound. Evans. Evans on the run across the line. To the hole. 10 feet out. Can't hit the shot. Rebound out of bounds. It'll stay with Clopton. Now Kyle Martin into the ball game will give Kennan Watts a break. Evans into Yates in the corner. He'll swing out on the wing, now to the top, and Street. Sambo double teamed on the wing. Street straight away for three. No good. That would have been huge. Martin's shot blocked by Rhodes out of bounds. Clopton holds on to it. 5:56 to go here in the third. They're down by 7. First round action at the Clopton tournament. Inbound pass comes to Yates. In the corner to Evans. Zach with a move to the middle of the lane. Puts it up, no good. Too hard off the glass. Rebound Pruitt. Up ahead, long pass. Reeves goes and gets it. And he was too far under the basket. Will swing it outside. Wilson's got it. Sambo tried to take it from him. Now Reeves wide open for the three. That won't go. Pruitt over the back will get called for the foul.
I think that's a couple of times he's done that.
So we're down to 5:32 in the third. Clopton breaks the press easily. Street, his shot was blocked partially and goes out of bounds off of Reeves. Colin Sutton checks in for Newman for the Warriors. Pass is lobbed out to Yates. He'll take it near the top. Looks for a screen. Didn't materialize too well. Evans has it. Zach, fancy moves, can't get in. Gets it to Street. He'll move in, shoot, no good. Gets his own rebound and score. There you go, Mason Street with the bucket. 32-27. We're down under 5 minutes to go here in the third. Reeves to Pruitt. Now Sutton. He'll drive in. Shot blocked. He's fouled from behind. And so Colin Sutton will be at the free throw line.
It's going to be whistled on Kyle Martin. It'll be his first. Team's first.
Sutton at 6'3". Eyes the bucket. And missed it.
No dice.
And nice form, just didn't go down for him. Score remains 32-27 Winfield. That shot is also no good. And a rebound to Evans. Up ahead to Yates. Into front court. Stops the dribble, hands it back to Evans. Zach on the dribble left wing, gets it to Sambo. Sambo to Yates. Down low, there's Evans. He's open. Reaching in and drawing a foul will be Bryant Reeves. Reeves knocked it away okay, but he got a piece of Zach as he did so. So Evans with a chance to cut this lead even further. He can't hit the free throw. He's got another one coming, though. Harvey will be up off the bench now for Clopton, replacing Street.
Prior to that, Evans was 3 for 4 from the line. I think he'll get this one.
And you're right. So it's a 4-point game, 32-28. That's where we were at the half, a 4-point game. Reeves now for Winfield. A burst of speed gets him in the lane, and he's fouled on the shot.
Oh, it's going to be Kyle Martin again. That'll be his second, team second.
Bryant Reeves, the little fire plug, will be at the free throw line. The shot's up. Good. Swish that one.
He's 4 for 5 from the line so far.
Next one. It's good. Boy, he made that look easy.
Yeah.
Struss is coming into the ball game, but we're going to have a timeout first. Timeout, Winfield. 4:19 to go in the third. It's a 6-point lead for the Warriors. Back in a minute here on TribCast.
Mid-America Auto and Towing. Complete automotive service. New and used tires with wholesale pricing. Mid-America Auto and Towing has a great line of used cars and trucks available with financing options for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models at Mid-America Auto and Towing. Now at 15877 Highway 54 in Bowling Green across from the fairgrounds. Mid-America Auto and Towing.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. With an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at PCMH, and I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, we strive to prevent, diagnose, and treat a wide variety of injuries, ranging from sprains and fractures to heat stroke and concussions. In addition to sports coverage, we offer impact testing for head injuries as well as athletic enhancement for those athletes looking to get a step ahead of the competition. Rest assured, we're at work while your athletes are at play.
Back to action. Clopton with Yates takes it in, scores it off the glass. Nice shot by Sean Yates. 34-30, Winfield. Back the other way. Here's Rankin into the ball game. Gives it off to Reeves. Bryant Reeves at the free throw line. Kicks it off in the corner. The shot's no good over there by Rhodes. And Harvey with the rebound. Clopton can get within 2, maybe 1. Three-pointer on the way. Struss. It's no good. Rankin has the rebound, and he gets it off to Pruitt. Long pass intercepted. Here comes Evans back the other way. Puts on a move and an offensive foul on Evans this time.
Doggone it.
Sutton got position on him, and Evans ran over him apparently.
That'll be the second.
Looked
on
good,
Zach.
though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. Winfield has it back. Reeves across the line. Barrels all the way down toward the baseline. Draws the foul. I think Struss is going to get called. No, they're going to get Harvey on the foul.
And that'll be his first. Team's fourth.
Inbound to Pruitt with an immediate three. Oh, my God. Pruitt with one heck of a shot right off the inbound pass from three-point range. 37-30. Clopton back the other way. The ball goes off the foot of Sutton, out of bounds. Killingham will check in for Rhodes. Newman will come in for Reeves. And it'll be Evans to throw it in to Yates. 3:15 to go here in the third. 7-point game, Winfield on top. Struss has it out top, off to Evans on the wing. Here's Yates. Harvey to the baseline. He is fouled. That'll have to be Sutton on the foul.
That'll be his second.
And it's out of bounds again. Clopton this time under their own bucket. Evans triggering that inbound pass. He gets it to Harvey. In the lane, kicks it off to Sambo. Now back outside it comes to Struss. Dalton Struss to Sambo on the wing beyond three. Takes it to the free throw line and lines it up. The shot's a little on the far side, and over the back we've got a foul. That'll be against Harvey again.
That'll be his second.
Kennan Watts replacing Sambo for Clopton. Here's Rankin, pushes it up the sideline, takes it all the way in and scores.
Oh.
My goodness, Chase Rankin. Where did that come from? 39-30. Yates wants a three. It's good. Sean Yates cuts the lead again to 6. Rankin. He's had a couple of charges today, a couple of charging fouls. Very aggressive. Now Newman. Oh, and right to Evans. Here he comes. He will lay it in. I thought maybe he might go in for a slam. But he did the smart thing and put it up off the glass and in. The lead, 4 points. So they've come back to equalize it. As far as the amount of points in this third quarter, each team has scored the same. It's a 4-point deficit. Over on the far side, Killingham. Out to Sutton. Rankin has it on the wing. Out on top to Pruitt. Now Newman to Rankin. Sutton goes back and gets the pass. Here's Killingham for three. Oh, and it's no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Watts. Winfield will keep it. 3 big guys coming back in for Coach Keim. That would be Rhodes, Reeves, and Wilson. And it'll be Charlie Rhodes to inbound right in front of his own bench to Reeves. Reeves out top to Rhodes. Over it goes to Pruitt. Now to Newman. Charlie Rhodes has it. Down the lane he goes. Right-hand layup. It goes. It will count, and he is fouled. Charlie Rhodes put his head down and took it to the hole. The foul goes against Zach Evans of Clopton, his third. Charlie can't hit the free throw. Rebound to Watts for Clopton. Off to Evans. We're down to a minute to go here in the third. 6-point ball game. Evans in the corner. Struss. Now Harvey in the lane. Backs out. Harvey to the wing. Lobs it inside over the head of Evans. And coming away with it, Charlie Rhodes for Winfield. Rhodes in the corner, wide open. Sutton wants a three. That's not Sutton, that's Brennan Wilson. Wilson for three. Now an interception by Reeves. Clopton getting a little sloppy. Reeves circles in the backcourt. Long pass in the corner. Over the head of Wilson that time. He was trying to get him open for another tray, but it was too far up for Wilson to go get. 22.8 left in the third. Sutton in, Rhodes out for Winfield. Daniel Harvey with 15 seconds to go in the quarter. To Struss, to Watts. Kennan, bad pass. It's tipped away, going back and getting his Yates. And that's over and back. The fans are hollering it was tipped, and I think it was tipped. Coach Francis wants an explanation.
Yep.
I think the officials blew that one, to be honest with you, but we're all human, right?
Indeed.
7 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time here for Winfield. The ball will be thrown in by Sutton, guarded closely by Evans. They inbound in the backcourt to Reeves. 4 on the clock. Reeves going to take it all the way in and score. And that'll do it. Through 3. Winfield up now by 11. It's 46-35. Back with more from the 23rd annual Clopton basketball tournament in a minute on TribCast.
Have you been frustrated by slow internet available where you live? Great news. Now you have a choice. Viasat Internet has just rolled out brand new fast internet plans available in your area. Call your local internet expert, Cellular and Satellite Center today. Standard installation is free, and they can usually get you installed in 3 to 5 days. Don't put up with slow internet any longer. Call Cellular and Satellite Center at 573-324-3722. Terms and restrictions apply. See Viasat.com for details.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes LLC of Bowling Green and Silex and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana are proud to sponsor our area high school teams and wish everyone success this season. Uplifting and comforting, Bibb Beach Funeral Homes and Collier Funeral Home will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Proud to be of service, visit online at bibbbeach.com or collierfuneral.com. A personal touch can mean so much. Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, Bowling Green and Silex, and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana.
We'll catch a scoring update here when we can, but right now let's keep it right here. Clopton down by 11, and they need some points. The rebound is pulled in by Winfield. Quick outlet pass. Reeves has a wide open fast break, and he scores. 13-point lead, half a minute into the fourth quarter. Clopton's time running short. They have shown they can score quickly. How about that from Daniel Harvey? They left him alone. He drove to the hole, wide open. 48-37, now a 3 on the way. He's wide open, and it rolled around and out by Pruitt. That was close. Harvey with the rebound to Yates, now to Evans. Evans in the corner. Out front to Harvey. Harvey will drive inside the lane, put it up, left it short, gets his own rebound, and then score. Harvey with 2. 48-39. Over in the corner, the 3, good. Oh, Pruitt, boy, just when you think they're not going to hit those anymore, Pruitt comes through with a three-pointer from the corner. Back is Yates. He can't hit the layup. Rebound Newman, up ahead it comes. Sutton to Reeves, back to Sutton, over to Pruitt for another 3. No, not this time. Watts with the rebound. Up ahead it comes, Yates has it. Still with it, over to Harvey. Harvey beyond 3, lines it up, lets it go, it's good. Daniel Harvey with 3. 51-42. It's like a couple of boxers in the ring here punching each other, and now we have a turnover. Wilson.
That was pretty blatant.
Can we check the numbers through 3?
Oh, we can try.
Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford sponsors it.
All right. It's Reeves for Winfield leading with 13, along with Wilson, who also had 13. Newman has 9, 5 for Pruitt, 4 for Rhodes, and 2 for Rankin. And for Clopton, it's 12 points for Sean Yates, 6 for Evans, and 6 for Harvey at that point. 4 for Kyle Martin, 4 for Mason Street, 2 points apiece for Peyton Sambo, 2 for Peyton Sambo, and then Kenan Watts has 1.
All right, there's your update. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford, Kent Feeds, Ask Grow and DeKalb Seeds, Crop Insurance, and more. YoungEnterprisesInc.com. Let's take a 30-second break as they've got timeout on the floor. We'll be back with more from the Clopton tournament in just a minute. This is TribCast.
Take your grocery list to County Market in Louisiana and Vandalia and save big on the foods and essentials your family loves. Savings every day throughout the store in every department, or let County Market do the cooking for you with signature fried chicken, roasters, sides, and desserts. And don't forget to use your Max card. They're free and available for instant use from your local County Market grocer in Louisiana, Vandalia, or shop anytime. Find recipes and more at mycountymarket.com.
Hawks down by 9 with the ball. Every possession becoming a little bit critical here for Clopton. Let's see if they can take advantage here. Oh, no, and the ball is almost stolen away, but Sambo gets it back and moves in, scores. That's what I mean. You cannot give it up here when you get that ball. 7-point game. Rhodes to Wilson. To Sutton. Sutton down low. Rhodes can't shoot. Outside it comes to Newman. Now Sutton has it. He'll drive in, take it to the hole, score. Oh, nice move by Sutton. 53-44. In the corner, far side, Street has it for the Hawks. Chance Lucas, number 51, in there for Clopton. First time tonight. He's at the high post. Coach Keim wanting 3 seconds against Clopton.
Oh, my goodness.
They're not paying any attention to him.
No. Oh.
He's pretty blatant about it, isn't he?
Wow, it's getting dicey. Some people yelling at one another.
5:05, inbound pass comes in. Here's a shot up, no good. That was Jared Hain. Then we had a foul on the rebound by Chance Lucas. And we're going to go to the other end and shoot some free throws. Charlie Rhodes will be at the line. This for a 10-point lead. No. What do we have? Line violation. Well, they're going to move everybody off the blocks. We had another foul on the free throw shot.
Yeah.
Lucas
and that was
again.
Lucas again.
Oh, my goodness.
I think he was irritated that he got called. And
yeah. Tony Francis is trying to go to bat for him here. Lucas don't know what's going on. Everybody's going to be moved off the blocks. And it's going to be a 1-and-1 here for Newman. Now they're going to put some people. Yeah, they're coming back on the blocks. I don't know why they'd move everybody off. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm so confused.
So, to get it straightened out here, we're going to have a 1-and-1 here for Newman. It's still 53-44. And Newman's shot is good. So he gets another one. It is 54-44.
What a mess.
Newman's bonus free throw's good. So he hit them both. And it is 55-44. We're down under 5 minutes to go. Street for Clopton. Down to the right baseline. Forces one up. That was not a wise shot. Pruitt. Reeves behind the defense. Scores on the layup. Bryant Reeves. Now Street back the other way. Goes in against Sutton. Fires it up there. No good. Sutton has the rebound. Moving down. And a good play. Oh, my goodness. Sambo knocked the ball away with a great defensive play, then ran into the wall down here. Thank goodness there's that padding down there. I think that wall moved about an inch when he hit it.
That sure sounded bad.
Man. Here's Charlie Rhodes. can't hit the shot. Rebound Sambo. Sambo up across the line on the far sideline. Whoop! Oh, almost traveled up and call. My goodness, and now Kime is really upset. Street has it to Sambo. Inside it goes. Lucas lost it, got it back. And the ball's tipped around, coming out of there with it. Sutton, he's got a left-hand fast break, and he puts it up and in. Colin Sutton. Uh-oh, the lead's up to 15. Street tried to feed it down to Lucas. It was off of Rhodes out of bounds. Now Clopton wants a timeout. So we're down to 3:45 to go in the game. 59-44. Winfield, their biggest lead of the game on TribCast.
In a world at the mercy of every rise and fall of the thermometer, your local Bryant professional will stand and defend you, your family, your home, and your bank account from fluctuating temperatures and rising energy bills.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Winfield looking for their fourth win of the year. They got 3 minutes and 45 seconds and a 15-point lead. Winfield, actually Street will drive in for Clopton and score as the defense fell back and let him go in. Street did not fail. 59-46. You'd think Winfield would want to do a little ball control here, wouldn't you? Eat up a little clock. I don't know. No, they're going to let her go. The shot's no good by Rhodes. And there's Street with the rebound for Clopton. They're going to have a foul, and going to the line, Jared Hain for Clopton. The junior will have a chance for two. That foul was on Charlie Rhodes. He's in no trouble, only two. Hain gets the free throw. 59-47. Now 59-48 as he got them both. Clopton putting on the press. Man-to-man press. Oh, and they say Reeves carried it, and that was unforced. That could be big. 3:01 to go. Time becoming critical for Clopton. Sambo out front. High post, dangerous pass intended for Michael Wright. It was knocked away from him out of bounds, but Clopton will get to keep it. Hain will throw it in. To Sambo. Underneath the basket, reverse layup. Oh, and he couldn't hit it. Lucas has the rebound. He missed it. The ball comes outside. Michael Wright. What is he saying? We got a foul. It's against Winfield. And it's against Ian Pruitt. Shots up and in. Hain has another bucket. This kid's come off the bench and done well here in the fourth quarter. Now Reeves. Pruitt for three. Nope, left it short. High for the rebound, Rhodes. Down low. It was Killingham with the shot, and he was clubbed. Mason Street on the foul for Clopton. Pruitt out, Newman in, and Killingham at the free throw line for Winfield. Down to 2:21 to go, folks. It's a 9-point lead, still a 9-point lead. The ball picked up by Rhodes. Now they can eat some clock if they want to. And they're kind of set up that way. Clopton will have to come out and get them. Uh-oh, there's a steal. Here's Sambo with the break. He scores. Whoa, that was unexpected. We're down to a 7-point game with 1:55. Killingham in the back court. Coach Keim of Winfield wants a timeout. We're down to 1:52. 59-52. Winfield leads on TribCast.
The 10th season of TribCast basketball on thepeoplestribune.com is brought to you in part by Cole Chiropractic Center, Abel's Quick Shops, Bowling Green Lumber Company, by Lynn's Heritage House, the Bowling Green Bobcat Booster Club, Hayden's Motorsports Center, and by Pike County Title Company. More high school basketball is coming up, celebrating 10 years of champions. This is TribCast. If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Well, after the timeout, we had a little bit of action, and now we've got another foul called right in front of us here.
I think that's what we're gonna get into now.
Yeah. They're talking to Bryant Reeves. It's a 1-and-1 shot here for Newman. Who did they whistle the foul on? Was it Street again? You got Mason Street for 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Meanwhile, Newman hit the free throw, makes it 60-52. Second one, it's no good, and Street got the rebound.
Who was that shooting?
Huh? That was Newman shooting.
Yes, all right.
Lucas, pass is stolen away by Rhodes. Quick hands on the baseline. Now Sutton gets it up to Charlie Rhodes. Got a foul on Clopton. Stops the clock with 1:25. That was on Sambo.
Boy, I can tell I'm rusty. I hope by the end of Clopton tournament I have my stuff together.
Here's Rhodes. Yep, knocks the free throw down. They hit the free throws. This one's over because Clopton's going to foul them a lot, I think. Second shot, it's good. 10-point lead. Street takes it in. Sutton tried to get in there and stop him. Couldn't do it. Street went coast to coast. 62-54. They cross the center line and another foul. That foul was on Peyton Sambo.
Be his second.
And it'll be Bryant Reeves at the free throw line now with 1:15 to go. Oh, he missed it. They're in the double bonus, so.
Yeah, missed many from the line.
Winfield has 2 shots the rest of the way. Reeves hit that one, so that makes it 63-54. Sambo quickly across the line, puts an elbow into the jaw of Rankin. Gets it to Street. He'll move in, can't hit the shot. Reeves with the rebound, fouled immediately by Sambo. And that's 3 quick ones on Peyton Sambo. Now Coach Francis wants a timeout. Clopton takes time with 1:05 to go in the game. It's 63-54 Winfield on TribCast.
If you buy power from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you help power your community. How? Quiver River belongs to the people it serves. With people like you in charge, you know decisions about your power are made with you in mind, your community too. What kind of decisions? Sending you a check when there's money left after expenses, holding down rates, helping you save, serving your community. Good for you, power for your community. Quiver River Electric, owned by those we serve.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
After the timeout, we've got Reeves at the free throw line. Dale Miller concerned whether or not I'm going to be awake the rest of the way. I mean, come on. Reeves hits the free throw to make it 64-54. Ian Pruitt will come in now replacing Chase Rankin. Second shot by Reeves. It is no good. And there's Sambo with a rebound. This guy's everywhere. Sambo under a minute to go now. He'll drive in, can't hit the shot, but he draws a foul.
All right. You got to quit talking to me.
That's the 7th team foul, I think, on
yes, you're right.
Winfield. So
number 7?
Mm-hmm.
Hard for me to run everything and talk.
Bryant Reeves got the foul. His 3rd. Oh, and Sambo, he missed it. Gosh, darn it. Peyton will have a second shot here. Down by 10. It's important to hit every single one, and he missed it. Sutton's got the rebound for Winfield. Oh, and then Newman lost it. Throws it back towards the cheerleaders. They don't want it. We're going to have Kyle Martin check back into the game. He'll replace Lucas. Chance Lucas in there had a couple of fouls. Chase Rankin back into the ball game for Winfield. Here's Sambo for a tray. It's short. Rebound pulled in by Michael Wright of Clopton. Gets it off the street. Now a 3 on the way, and that's good.
Oh, yeah.
That is Jared Hain. That kid has had himself a ball game off the bench. Timeout. 38 seconds to go. The lead is down to 7. Winfield still leads it here from thepeoplestribune.com.
Pike County Hospice provides specialized high-quality care and support to patients and their families facing a life-limiting illness. We offer love, hope, and dignity at the end of life by offering a team approach consisting of physicians, skilled nurses, social workers, spiritual counselors, home health aides, and volunteers. We provide respite care for family and loved ones and offer 24-hour-a-day access to a hospice team. Pike County Hospice reduces financial stress on families and provides bereavement care to loved ones.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170.
B&B Automotive, 812 West Main in Bowling Green.
Down to the final 38 seconds to go in this one. Here's a long pass into front court. Rhodes has got it, and he'll move in and roll it off the front of the rim. Well, they did everything but score on that, didn't they? Now under 30 seconds to go. Street were lined up a 3, and it was knocked out of bounds by Rhodes. Now the clock down to 26 seconds. Clopton has it. They're trailing by 7. Street has it. Beyond 3. Now moves in. Lost it. It's picked up. Hain hits the shot. The foul was before the shot. Foul on Bryant Reeves. And Jared Hain, with 21 seconds left, will be at the free throw line for a couple of big ones.
That's number 4 on Reeves.
Boy. Hain coolly, calmly sinks the free throw. It makes it 64-58. Hawks still down by considerable, but hanging in. Lucas gets up off the bench. He will check in at first opportunity. Hain knocks down another. Wright checks out. Lucas comes in. Clopton with lots of pressure. Reeves immediately fouled by Sambo. He'll be gone, won't he? Is that 5 on Sambo? No, that's not 5.
4.
4 on him, okay. They've got a whole bunch of players with 4. Now it's Coach Francis's turn to yell a little bit. Sambo with 4 fouls. Reeves at the line. Hits the free throw. Well, that's huge. 19.9 on the clock. 65-59 Winfield by 6. Second shot, it's good. Clopton's got to push it. Sambo across the line. He'll fire a 3. It's no good, and the rebound Reeves off the top of his head. He brings it into front court. He is fouled. Mason Street will commit the foul. And that takes the clock down to 8.7. Monroe City beat Silex today. Ellsbury beat Wright City. Van Far beat Louisiana. And it looks like Winfield will be beating Clopton. Shots good by Reeves.
Yeah, he started out about 50%, but the more he shoots, the more he's locked in.
Second one, it's good too. 68-59. Street gets it off to Martin for 3, nowhere near. Rebound, and Winfield just holds it. And that's our ball game. 68-59. Winfield knocks off Clopton here at the Clopton tournament. We'll take a break. Be back with our Bowling Green Ready Mix, Kearns Construction, TribCast postgame next.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices, and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Equal housing lender.
It's time for the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame, brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns.
Bowling Green Ready Mix Kearns Construction post game. Let's take a look at our final numbers here, brought to you by Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, crop insurance, and more at youngenterprisesinc.com. April?
Helps to actually put some sound on my mic, huh?
Give it some oomph.
Yeah. Well, it was Winfield that edged out Clopton 14-10 after that first quarter. Both teams scored 15 in the second. So Winfield led by 4, 29-25 after or at the half, and then it was Winfield jumping out, stretching their lead a little bit after the third quarter. They outscored Clopton 17-10 in the third, and it was Clopton edging them back in the fourth, but it was just not enough time. They just ran out of time. Clopton outscored them 24-22 in the fourth, but it's Winfield that goes away with the win, 68-59, the final. And for Winfield, it's of course Bryant Reeves, 23 points to lead the Warriors. Brendan Wilson had 13. Chasen Newman had 12. 8 points for Ian Pruitt, 6 for Charlie Rhodes, 4 points for Colin Sutton, and 2 for Chase Rankin. And for Clopton, it was Sean Yates to lead things tonight with 14 points. Daniel Harvey right behind him with 13. An impressive 9 points from Jared Hayna, who came off the bench there and was 4 for 4 from the free throw line, had a 3-pointer and a 2-point bucket in the fourth quarter to help Clopton stay in this one. Mason Street had 9 points tonight. Zach Evans 6, 4 for Kyle Martin, 4 for Peyton Sambo, and 1 for Kennan Watts.
All right, there's your scoring update. The final numbers from Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. We do want to mention tonight's Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game, brought to you by Community State Bank in Bowling Green and Troy, serving our neighbors since 1887. April, I don't know who you vote for, but I vote for the Hain kid.
Yep, that's who I would go with.
Absolutely.
I know that he didn't score anything in the first, second, or third, came off the bench, but if it hadn't been for his efforts, they wouldn't have had it as close as they did. So
very impressive performance, Jared.
Absolutely.
Jared Hain, our Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game for this one. Clopton goes down to defeat Winfield, knocks them off 68-59. Our opener here, Monroe City beats Silex 66-33. So that means Monroe City plays Winfield in a championship semifinal. Ellsbury will be taking on Van Far in a championship semifinal. And Silex Clopton, Wright City, Louisiana in the consolation semis. So the first round boys action has been complete. And tomorrow night we'll be back here at Clopton for girls action, second round action. Monroe City, Van Far. That'll be the first game at 6 here at the new gym, Clopton and Ellsbury. That'll be a good one at 7:30 in the nightcap. Over in the old gym, Wright City and Silex at 6, Louisiana Winfield at 7:30. That'll wrap it up here from Clopton. We hope you enjoyed our TribCast today. And be sure and come back with us tomorrow evening. By the way, those first games tomorrow start at 6. And the second at 7:30. Hope to see you then. Have a great rest of the holiday. For April Froenig and Mark Froenig, Hickerson, and all the crew, this is Chuck Branstetter. Good night from Clopton.